You ready?
Yes, I want to go to school.
Wait. Do you guys have an intro? Like hello, fabulous Florentines?
I know, we need something.
Are you gonna do it?
Wizards.
Welcome to Hogwarts.
Just bitches. Yeah.
Welcome to Hogwarts.
Welcome to Hogwarts, motherfuckers. Welcome to Hogwarts.
Sing the Hogwarts song.
Yeah, we're trying to. I keep on going to Jurassic Park.
Good morning, what's your name?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Miss Weslin. Good morning, Miss Weslin. Good morning, students. That's all I think that's it. Yeah.
Say good morning, Miss Weslin.
Yeah, good morning, students.
Good morning, Miss Weslin. Oh, this is
I love you all so much. God. I would say right now, you are in your various common rooms and stuff. I would say you all had a pretty restful night, considering it was your first night back at school, or your first night at school, and you're like, man, these beds are comfy. It's very nice. Although in the morning that you notice some of your stuff has been organized out of your trunks and put into your closets. In particular, you might want to look and see if items are missing, just in case.
The fuck moved my shit?
Those would be the lovely house elves. They do your laundry and be respectful.
Did they take my shit?
I don't know. Is it illegal?
I'm gonna check my shit.
Do they have a history of?
Huh?
Did they fucking rob me?
Yeah.
Maybe investigation?
Yeah, it'd be an investigation.
Did they fucking rob me?
Yeah, I'll take investigation.
13.
I guess I gotta look.
Did you have anything illegal?
Maybe you should have brought your own thing.
No, all of your stuff is nicely pressed and folded.
I'm not even gonna check. I didn't have
That's
it.
all of your stuff is nicely pressed and folded, and you find a chocolate.
Hey!
Investigation.
I instantly eat the chocolate. That's done. We don't go where bad.
Yep.
Leave a chocolate frog.
It's all good.
Does anybody else want to roll?
I want to see if they took my shit.
Those of you that don't, your stuff is nicely pressed and folded, and you find chocolates.
I don't
What is
bring
it?
it back.
What is it?
Investigation.
Investigation.
Do you have dice? Fuck, you do, that's right.
I rolled an 18.
You do notice that your handgun is missing.
No! They took my gun!
Your cigarettes would remain less, like they were still there, but they were definitely moved.
Your
The gun is definitely gone. And I would say with an 18, they definitely did not find your hidden compartment in your box.
Fuck yes.
Alright.
So you do have that. Right.
I rolled a 12.
They took your
Nicely
what?
pressed, nothing seen. It's like
From the secret
I was like, none of you have really anything illegal. So
Although there's let me go. Where the fuck is my gun at?
yeah, that shit's gone. Just so you know.
Yeah, that would, because if you're screaming that in our common room, then I would just, you're what?
In our room, right?
You're all of you guys, all of you Slytherins are in a
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in a room. I'll look at my shit.
The triad of Slytherins.
Is there anything you want to do in your common room before you head to breakfast?
Snake with a gun.
Snake with a fucking block.
Turn to page 300. Potter!
Hey, yo, Potter.
You must be a
anything
Weasley.
before you head to breakfast?
My cat, and then go.
You can take your cat with you.
Yeah, that's
Your
true.
pets can go with you in this.
No, I think I'm gonna let him wander.
Okay.
My bat is just gonna be attached to my ear.
That is also
I love
an
that.
idea
I love that.
one of my friends had, which was instead of having a beach day, we're going to have a familiars day.
Oh,
Where you guys
Right.
are going to play as your familiars.
That's classic. Yeah,
That's
that's
so-
very
I
like
love
that.
And they're going to have an adventure.
Christian, I have something I need you to 3D print.
My friend's name is Birdie, and he is in my robes at all times.
Dope. Okay.
Again?
Okay. All right, you guys had a breakfast. I'm gonna say, for the sake of funsies, they got rid of. You have to sit at your house table, and you can just sit at whatever table you want. Because I think that's drama.
Got it.
Because I would say there is still definitely classism. Majority of the people are still sitting at their tables where they're
It's still a
supposed
middle
to be.
school cafeteria.
But considering there are other transfer students besides you guys, those guys are kind of like, I want to sit with the people I know, and they're kind of spread out. So you guys choose where you want to sit. And
I
at what table?
Yeah. if all three of us are going together, I'm gonna loop my arms through the both of yours, and as soon as I see Benny, make a fucking beeline for that table. Like you're coming with me, boys.
We definitely sit together, but I would say we definitely sit at Hufflepuff's old table because you know they have the best food. Like, like we're finally like, bro, we did it. We're in. No more fake politics. No more invisibility potions. We're in, buddy. All we need is food.
You don't need to like detect magic on your food anymore because no one's poisoned you. Like, no, you're at
This
the
new
good table.
headmaster.
We're making moves this year.
Crossing lines.
I would say within seconds of sitting down at your desired table, you hear lovely little school owls coming in for the delivering of the mail.
No fucking way.
Hallie and Chad.
Who's my papa?
That's what you get for now.
I wouldn't read it at the table.
That's fair. That's fair.
I would not read it at the table.
Like, you're safe here at Hufflepuff table if you want for food stuff, because if we fuck with food, that trust is gone, so you're good. You're good. Have some chicken and waffles, my dude. You're like, it's so beautiful. What and what?
There's a chicken and waffle school.
There's chicken and waffles.
She's chicken.
Is it chicken breaded? Is it
Like she
fried?
doesn't want to come over and embarrass you. She's like, welcome back.
Yeah, I'm getting on the shit. I talked about paralysis last night.
Izzy.
Yeah, because
Does
she's
this-
sitting with a Gryffindor.
Does the letter have like a
Signature.
like a return address?
No.
No,
Fucker
it's
just
just-
drops a fucking post-it note on you. What the fuck?
Oh, thank God.
It just.
Post-it note.
It says what it says. If you want more information, I can give you more, but I kind of just wrote the generics that you guys would need out of the letter.
Nope. We are. All I need to know is that if people around me can see where it's from,
In 2
Who's
Who's
years.
sitting closest to you? Do they want to make a perception check?
and if if they can see the address on the outside of the envelope, that's what I
there's
need to know.
definitely no address.
Good. That's
It
all I need.
definitely just says your name in a very fanciful script.
Okay.
I grabbed the owl's barcode.
Hey!
She's not from Brooklyn, she's from New Harmon Island.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
So that's definitely.
Tennessee. You lied to me.
And as a reminder, you guys can send letters at any point in time. Should you choose, like during your free time or at night and stuff, you just have to choose to visit the Owlery, and you can give me your letters, and we can work them in. You can also send them, like I just said, his is from his sister. His sister is still going to school here, but she just sent him a letter instead of coming over and embarrassing him in front of all of his friends.
Aww.
So she sent him a little letter. So if you guys want to send messages
That
into
That would be
your
the kind of
character,
shit. And like you just send the owl back and forth like across the table.
I would get
Just
along
tie it to your
with your
cat.
I would love that. You're in the same
Fuck
area,
you.
but you don't want to talk to me, so you send me a letter. I love it.
Yeah.
I text people in the same household.
Right. And just the drama of sending the owl 2 tables over. Like,
So if you guys want to,
Yeah, that is the thing.
if you want to send letters to families outside, you can give them to me and I'll work them in. If you want to send them to NPCs at the school, if you want to like make inquiries, if you want to online shop, like
I'm just gonna send a response
if you keep
before
doing
the
shit
owl
like
flies
this,
away.
if you keep doing shit like this, my notes are gonna be looking like a scrapbook.
that's great. That's kind of I love physical stuff. If you know me, I love physical.
I'm here for it.
Tangible items. You guys are at breakfast.
Sweep right in.
Hey, yo, guys, did you?
There's like
did you
pastries
bring
I'm putting in my pocket.
And I'm just like,
What are they doing to you in the dungeons?
oh, thanks.
Trees. The Slytherins are eating like they've never eaten before.
I've stolen Benny's hair gel, and I'm now adding his hair gel to my hair to slick it back and make it look all cool.
You're Draco's inspiration. Got it.
Yeah.
You're who Draco got to school and went that one. Like,
You're cool.
Aspire to be used.
These are so good. Your breakfast good too.
I would say.
Wow. Is all the food here pretty good like this?
She's just a queen.
We are wrapping at the front as I present. I walk in. I look noticeably tired. Definitely tired. I am not a morning person, but I am teaching this school. So
Right, you're the 7:30 in the morning.
so I am saying,
Children.
Like, Mommy ain't got her coffee yet. Okay. I hope you all rested well on your first night here in the castle. To those of you who decided on the first night to haze the first years by flooding the third-story bathrooms, I will be calling your parents later this afternoon. I was up all night flooding the bathrooms. Moaning Myrtle was very upset.
Who the fuck is that?
She's doing what?
Flooding the bathrooms.
They got someone.
Yeah, it's a lot of putting the water back into the toilets.
And why is Myrtle moaning? No.
I love this dialogue across the room.
Why is she doing what?
No, I already determined y'all are my favorites, but we can't tell the rest. I'm going to remember
So
it's
we're the Harry Potter to the Dumbledore.
Why is it always
Yes.
you six? Alright. Tonight is a full moon, which means that those of you in astronomy class need to be presently at the astronomy tower tonight after your last classes and after dinner. I will remind you at dinner as well. But please, if you are taking astronomy, do not forget it is the full moon. Those of you also in potions class, I do hear there is extra homework for that tonight. Because it's the full moon. Something has to go outside. I don't know. I will not. I will be asleep. Do not wake me. Twitches. That being said,
Not to be disturbed.
have a good first day at class. My class is withheld until tomorrow. If you're in my class, you have a second free period. Have a good day! And I promptly disapparated. I'm out.
Within Hogwarts?
Yeah, within Hogwarts.
I can't.
Oh, you're right.
My father will hear about this.
Only the best of ways.
I just firmly believe that you disapparated into bed. Like, there's no
Well,
other,
I'm
like-
giving off the vibes when you see me walk on, it's definitely the teacher who's like,
Yes!
I'm that teacher.
How old is your
Bro, she thick as hell. Call that a gilf.
I would say
Hell yeah.
I'm a lot older than I look
Right.
because I'm magical.
Because I'm
She's like the lady from Robots. Remember?
Yeah, I am the most comforted woman you've ever seen. You look at me and you're like, oh my god, wow. I can just
Smash.
Yeah, smash.
Hey,
But
yo.
respectfully.
I like the idea of you maybe fall
With a
back
question?
and then
Hey, yo.
the transformation
Hey, yo.
happens as you hit, you're just instantly in bed.
Yeah, I fell asleep before I even disapparated.
Come on.
Oh god, yeah, no, I'm a very sleepy person. Yeah, you guys are at breakfast, chilling. You guys want to head to your first class?
Potions first, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Potions.
Lots of potions.
Off to potions.
Do they have coffee here?
Coffee? Yeah, they definitely have coffee.
Tea.
Great.
No, they definitely have
I want
coffee.
coffee.
We have Americans in the building. I'm not going to say it's good coffee,
But
but
are
it's
they
coffee.
going to stoop to the
Unless
American level?
your hubby dubby over there wants to go to the kitchens and help.
She goes,
What is it, Diner coffee or gas station coffee?
gas station coffee.
Oh, okay.
From last night.
Bless God.
Let's see.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna make a note. Bad
It's
coffee.
a gas station.
You conveniently know people who have access to the kitchens.
Oh, for fuck's sake. A petrol station.
Petrol. Why didn't you just
That's
say
true.
that?
Because I say it right. In America, we have gas
American.
stations.
A petrol station.
Alright, they're places where sad people go to drink coffee for 2 cents.
So y'all are at potions.
Please don't.
Still currently taught by Severus Snape. At this point in time. So
Wasn't suddenly life has no meaning.
in your class also joined you Alara. She's also kind of joined you guys on this journey, as well as a few of the other first years who have clearly identified you as safe.
That's some very odd assumption.
Mostly
Rather
Dick,
rambunctious.
she had a gun.
Not anymore, I don't.
Alara didn't know that.
That's true.
So
That's fair.
In my defense, they actually took my gun.
Took my shit.
Took my shit
Little
away from
bastards.
me.
But Alara and a couple of the other first years that she has met also join you in some of your classes. Just kind of as you guys are not the evil Slytherins who are still rampaging. If you had any questions as to who flooded the bathrooms in Haste in first years, it was definitely this group that assaulted y'all on the train.
Check out.
It's definitely them.
I actually did think it was the Gryffindors, but okay.
Yeah, no, it was definitely those motherfuckers.
Let's kick their ass. At some point.
At some point. They're the BG.
And just awkwardly, later.
Tea. Potions goes by pretty easy. They start walking you through like the most basic of potions. You guys aren't really working on anything yet. You're still like in a beginner's class, so you don't have any extra homework.
Is that one first period of just safety?
Yeah, this is safety classes. Yeah. It's like science class where you're like,
Yeah.
should you catch fire, he like teaches you all how to like put it out and
The
stuff like
difference between
that.
a boiler flask and an Erlenmeyer
Yeah.
flask.
Yeah, basically.
Whatever you do,
Jesse, we need to cook.
Anybody want to do anything fun during
There was a whole bunch of strange people around when we were on the train, so I would spend this time catching up. Like, what did you do since our last owl?
Oh my god.
Okay, so where are you sitting in the class? I'm curious.
Wait, that was
In the back.
Yeah, probably mid
Probably can
back.
smooch.
Yeah.
Snogging over there. Okay.
Oh yeah. I like.
Where are y'all? Y'all sitting near them, or?
I mean, probably, right? Because it's like, oh, I know you guys. I'll sit in the area of you guys as well.
Do we have to sit in like lab partners? Like,
Yeah,
That's how I was imagining.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we're doing lab partners, then Benny and I are sitting together, but we're like either like the table next to or like diagonally or whatever. We're like in like, you know,
No passing.
melee range.
Yeah.
She'll just.
Yeah, you and Laura.
Yeah.
Okay. So who are you? Do you want to meet somebody? Who are you?
Yeah, I want to meet somebody.
All right.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You're like,
Find 11
I want to
potions
meet
left.
Cedric in the
somebody.
class.
I know. I was
No,
about to
Cedric is
ask.
not in your
I
class.
was about to ask my little piece of shit little cousin.
You're sitting next to Bailey Capaldron.
Bailey Capaldron.
Bailey Capaldron.
That is a
Fucking
fun name.
What kind of cauldron does Bailey Capaldron?
Bailey Capaldron.
They have a Potolder kind of people.
Yeah. You're sitting next to Bailey Capaldron. Tiny little, I would say they're second year, not a first year, so they're kind of like, I got this. They know what they're doing. They have jet black hair, and they have one green eye and one blue.
Love it.
Yeah.
So she's
Heterochromia.
Ravenclaw.
You wanted to be
They
your
them?
own point.
Or
He's looking for love.
I'm going
Are you looking for love? Are you looking for love?
I figured. Oh, do I get to pick the gender?
I don't know. I just named it Bailey Capaldron. I didn't. Bailey could be a girl or a boy.
That is how that works.
Look, I didn't think that far ahead.
Do I have a perception check to see?
Yeah, do a perception check. Let's see if you know what you're saying.
That's a critical.
it is the 90s.
Nah, let's see.
Oh, it's a nat one.
You do not know if this is a girl, a guy, a creature. This could be a vampire for all you know.
David Bowie is real.
But you know their name is Bailey Capaldron, and they're very nice.
Yep.
Fucking reach out for a handshake, anime stumble, just full on.
And
just
I would
like,
say-
shove, grab, it's like, oh! I'm like,
They are also.
I don't know him. I don't claim him.
So, but you're sitting next to Bailey Capaldron, so yeah, I would write down the name. That's gonna be your lab partner for the rest of the semester.
No changing seats.
No changing seats.
Yeah,
Severus
Snape wouldn't stand for that shit.
Absolutely not. Severus Snape is like, sit the fuck down.
I will not learn your names. You will be.
Okay.
Students
Anything else during potions?
I would show her my new
Answer
potions
question.
kit. Like I'd be
Okay.
like, check this out. And I'd be like, tell her, be like, hey, remember when I disappeared? Like I'd be like, just like when we're catching up, I'd be like, yo, I got this cool thing.
I'm telling Benny about Chad's
Potion kit.
that
Okay.
super cool thing.
I'm telling Alara that she had a gun. Because I'm still hung up on that.
Love that.
actual gun.
Like, no, you don't understand. A gun.
Laura's like, is that allowed? I'd be like, no.
No.
Get away.
No.
Absolutely not.
All right. So, anything else for potions? Otherwise, we don't have anything
Hogwarts
today.
doesn't have metal detectors.
Yes. Today was just safety potions. All right. Next class. Where y'all headed?
Defense against the dark arts, yeah.
Yeah. We're going to Dada.
Dada.
First one.
Dota.
Go to Dada.
Defense against the dark.
Same thing. It's all fucking safety. It's like, hey, there are some spooky things in this castle. Don't get fucked up. The
In
stairs
this world.
move. Don't go to what do you say? The third floor, something. Don't go to the
That's a
whatever.
problem yet, is it?
I don't know. Don't go there.
Okay.
Don't go to the third floor.
I'm here.
We will be
Don't
taking. They distribute
We
to
don't
all
know
of
yet.
you.
Yeah, who is the teacher?
Because that shit's cursed as fuck.
It is. Let's kill somebody.
Is it?
Let's kill somebody.
Is it also Muggle studies?
Let's
Professor is
do.
also Defense Against the Dark Arts.
No, I would
Because then
say.
she's dying at the
No.
end of this year.
I just get to watch you guys.
I'm sorry. I'm too smart to do that.
To choose the clearly cursed course.
Clearly,
Yeah.
We gotta
I am
somehow,
too
though.
busy already handling all of these transfers.
Okay, I will say this
I will
though.
not be handling
I
domestic
will say
transfers.
this though. Wesleyan is not there, at least in the current canon, in the Sorcerer's Stone.
fine.
So like,
something happens to
Something
you.
happened.
No.
Okay.
So there is a teacher that we see.
Yeah, they're gonna be. Let's see. Let's find someone. They're gonna be Bert Yowald.
Bert Yowald?
Yeah, Bert Yowald.
Professor Bert?
Yeah, Bert Yowald. Yeah, that's your data professor.
Good, Bert.
Yeah.
Mr. Yowl.
Good game.
I would say, and for funsies, this person's seen some shit. They're definitely like heavily scarred, like across their face. Mr. Bert has maybe like half of his arm missing, but it has been magically replaced with like a really cool synthetic kind of arm. But like if he loses concentration, the arm like wavers in and out. Like it's like not really there. It's
Like
like
a ghost?
Which British
like a ghost.
which British actor plays him?
Yowald is Yeowald.
McGregor?
Yeah, I was gonna say, which
Ewan McGregor. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah!
Like hella fucking scarred as shit and looks like
He's
missing half
Scottish.
an arm. He's a Scottish? Alright, he's a Scottish. Scott missing an arm.
That's a fucking guy from Moulin Rouge.
That guy from Moulin Rouge!
Also other things, but yes.
What did you
talk
do?
more about this culture, to be honest.
She's like, I like this. This is fun.
Alright, so Moulin Rouge, think about it, right? Okay, this guy fell in love with a $40,000 hooker, right? And then,
Oh, she must be very classy.
no, she's not, actually.
Are we talking about the 2001 movie Moulin Rouge? Okay. Just making sure. In
By the way,
1990,
Alex has never seen it.
Oh no?
Yeah, I've never seen it.
One of the things that he does during this class is he passes out permission slips to all of you for a field trip later to the magical forest.
Oh, fun.
Because shit's kind of fucked out there and he needs to not be held liable. Yeah.
So we need our parents to sign this?
Yep.
Mine are
That's up
across
to
the
you.
sea.
That's your problem.
I gotta figure that out.
Yeah.
How long do I have? How fast do these fucking
It's not till like later in the semester. You got,
Oh.
you got a good while.
Okay. Because I don't want to not go to the magic forest because of these owls slacking their job.
flying across the Atlantic.
Chop, bitch! I need my fucking passion
You can't rock their wings like an albatross.
I can't leave on the wing and sleep like an albatross. What are they making?
You can use school-provided owls and other modes of messaging service.
Keep taking turns.
Alright.
But yeah, but all of you get a permission slip, so be sure to get that back.
Is email a thing? No.
No.
Magic, you know?
Yeah, I would say that. Will you just like roll a d20 for me really quick?
Fuck yeah. 1.
Walkman doesn't work at all.
Fuck! My fucking blast!
You brought up technology, and I was like, I had to remember that you had a Walkman. Yeah, you're
sucks.
The funny thing is like there's no Wi-Fi, so there just must be some kind of technology block in Hogwarts.
It's magic. It's I mean that's it. It's like the magic according to the canon, magic just fucks with electricity.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, no!
Everybody uses
Fucking
candles.
Walkman.
yeah, shit's gone.
You mean I have to pay attention in class?
No.
Fuck!
No spark notes?
No Quizlet.
Is anyone ever Google Docs they can share?
Do you guys remember the crazy fucking Pottermore thing that they released that like
Oh, they're over here.
Wizards didn't have plumbing until like the early 1900s or something like that? Do you remember
Oh,
that?
you spilled too?
It's coming from underneath the lights.
Under your
The
fucking.
leg is leaking.
Is it? Where?
Oh shit, Chad, is your phone okay?
Where? It's not wet under there.
Oh!
I assure you it is.
I can't see from this
Perception
side.
No, you're good.
Six of your pills under there.
Just exactly where it ended.
So you fucking spilled your shit.
I had to de-flood the third story bathroom.
That is true. That is insane.
My bad. All right.
What an extensive
That's it
problem.
for the dog dogs. Cool. That's it for that one. Next.
I have a note to go
Transfiguration.
to Owlry. What the fuck's it called? Owlry?
Owlry?
Fuck it. Owlry after school to send my permission slip. I have a note. So I'm gonna do that later.
Cool.
Transfiguration's next.
Transfiguration. I'd say you meet McGonagall.
Yeah!
My girl.
What's up?
Everything's-
Gussy.
Everything's chill.
McGonagall.
She's very happy to see that you all have animals of some sort because you will be turning them into things later.
No, not
Blindness.
My Harlequin toad.
Yeah, you will be turning them into things later.
For the record, I have not named my Harlequin toad yet, so I'm open to suggestions. As they present
I literally
Harlequin.
didn't feel like as
I'm wrong.
Birdie.
Birdie.
I'm wrong.
Quincy.
Harold, Harry.
I want Horatio, but that's just me.
Holding the rat. In that rat Quincy.
Have that, Quincy.
I would say that's it for Transfiguration for
I see the
today.
adults now,
Because
Welcome to class. We're gonna change shit into other shit.
good to see that
Bring
you all
shit.
have shit. I'm also going to be changing you into shit. What? No. What? Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see.
behave.
We're playing fast and loose here. We're on this class.
Oh, behave.
What's next?
Next is
Lunch.
lunch. Yep.
Learn.
Lunch.
Snack time.
Follow me to the Hufflepuffs. You sons of bitches.
Absolutely. That's what we
I was gonna say you don't have to eat in the common room. You can also explore and eat other places.
We'll just go straight to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Come on,
This
fuckers.
man's got
Alright,
food.
come on.
All right.
You're in.
Come on,
You
fuckers.
two get passed in.
We're gonna
nonchalant
teach 'em how
because
to
you are-
fry shit.
You are Hufflepuffs, but you were trying to get in what 4? Because you have Alara with you. Other people into the kitchens.
5.
5.
2, 4, 5.
Yeah, 'cause there's only
5. Yes. Okay, so 5 of you into there. Let's roll persuasion. These elves are looking at you like, no.
I am polite to magical creatures and can
You-
get snacks. So what does that
You
mean?
can
for
get
my dice?
snacks. So you could get snacks and bring them back out. But
I am
you're
polite to
trying.
magical creatures.
I would say that you could roll with advantage to
Yes.
persuade.
Come on, help a guy out. So that right. So first 19. This is better. It is better than the 19. 21.
I would say that they hesitantly let you in
Come on, Nate.
and give you a very distinct corner.
Yeah.
You sit here.
Think very.
Don't move. Don't touch anything.
No. They'll sit. They'll stay over there.
Looking.
They'll sit over there. Come on.
I mean, I'm looking around. Is there anything interesting in this?
Because of the
This is
green.
the kitchen. So do
Is
you,
my gun in
Is it
here?
because of the green?
No.
Is it because of the green?
you guys are in the kitchens of
Paprika.
Hogwarts.
Yes,
Welcome.
that's it.
So there are lots and lots of elves running around and doing various tasks. There are multiple levels going up. So you guys, it's basically like a big bubble that you see, and then there are like rings. There's a big furnace in the center where they're cooking lots and lots of food. You can see they're going to be baking things for later in the evening. There's like little cold boxes for the cold things.
I'm gonna grab one of the house elves if I can.
Grabbing
Yeah,
elves.
I need
yeah.
you- I need
I'll be
you
like,
to be more
hey, wait, hey,
Oh, okay, I was like,
hey,
stop.
hey, you come back,
Okay, so you
hey,
stop now. He's carrying bread, and he's
wait,
like,
hey, wait,
Like a fucking
wait,
dork.
what?
If someone would have bring a gun in school, where would it go?
Filch.
Got it.
And leave.
Filch has a gun. Holy Filch has a gun.
I love this plot. RP plot is epic.
I gotta
Yeah,
steer
whatever
my
you
gun from
originally
Filch.
planned, it's now ending with Filch having a gun.
Now that we're in, gonna make sure you fuckers stay in your little corner, and I'm gonna go to the elves and be like, "Hey, how you doing, guys? We figure out how to fry shit yet? Where's the mozzarella sticks?"
I would say that there's a lovely little elf named Veronica that walks up to you.
Veronica, how you doing?
And this one's, she's definitely in charge of like lunch.
The one note you
she's,
have.
she's the lunch. She's the lunch elf. And she's very familiar with you guys being Hufflepuffs. I'm sure that like she's seen many Hufflepuffs come
Hey,
in
Miss
before.
Veronica, how you doing today?
This is
You look
Veronica.
lovely. Something new with your little.
With your ears.
With your hand
Yes,
Yeah.
little dress. Yeah.
Yes, you're Rihanna, I love it.
They don't have dresses, do they? They're all wearing these burlap sack looking
Yeah.
things, aren't they?
No, I would say that they're wearing like
Because
little
they're
aprons
free
and
if they
stuff.
have clothes.
No, I would say that they're wearing little aprons. and
Fuck
stuff.
yeah. I mean, that's the world.
Yeah, they're not free.
I forgot they're slavery.
Yeah, they're not free.
Oh wait, are these employees or are these slaves?
These are
They're slaves.
definitely currently slaves.
Fantastic.
So
So they're even burlap aprons. Love that.
they do have like I would say because for my own sanity and mental health, they do have things like oven mitts and shoes, so that way they
For safety.
Well, they can just like
Yeah.
dollars moving.
Yeah, I know. Just
They're
for my
all
own mental
very-
health, they are.
Barefoot in a kitchen? Oh my god.
Yeah, no.
I can't.
What can I do for you, Benjamin?
I'm doing. For you clock that.
What can I do for you,
How did they
Benjamin?
know him?
We're doing lovely today. Great to see you for lunch.
We're working on the mozzarella
It's
sticks.
New
We
York.
still have
He's
some
from
issues.
New York.
We like pan over and there's like two
Oh,
elves
that's
just
true.
like absolutely wrapped in mozzarella. Like the stringiness is just like one is almost a mummy. You can only see 2 ears and like an arm sticking out.
much mozzarella.
We're working on it.
Good progress, Ben.
I'm figuring it out. I just we'll cross that bridge later.
Okay.
Tell you what, are you interested in learning a new kind of
I would
dish?
love to.
Yeah? Have you heard of chicken parmesan?
No.
Ben, you
No?
cheat.
All right. So we're gonna fry stuff. You know how we fried the cheese?
Uh-huh.
We're gonna fry chicken.
Okay.
All right. Come
She
on.
like levitates a thing of boiling oil just into the air.
Yeah.
I need you
Next
to
question,
be.
is it
Take some
just the
steps back.
oil?
It's just the oil.
Not that pot.
Oil.
all the way the fuck back.
These are magic fucking elves, alright? They're doing a thing.
I'm glad that you're so far ahead. We need to do a little bit of prep work, so you can put that somewhere, not on the floor.
She
Do you
puts it
have
back into like a cauldron.
Thank you so much. Come on. And just like, still next to everyone, I'm just gonna like go through a very basic, very simple chicken parmesan build. You know, like get the chicken breast, pound it out, coat it in the breading, fry that shit, put it on a bowl. We're not gonna do homemade spaghetti. Don't have time for that.
She's okay at this.
Chicken parmesan
It's not. I swear, it's not hard. You just gotta follow along, okay? Get the chicken.
She rolled a nat 1.
Oh,
It's not hard. You just gotta follow along. Okay?
no.
It's hard. Look, it's hard. I get it. Let's
We're not.
fuck or undercook this shit.
She's not great at this, but I am determined to try, Mr. Benjamin.
It's
I
okay.
promise this will be better by tomorrow's lunch. Will you take these sandwiches instead?
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, this is.
I'm looking for if there's any house elves that look noticeably like not happy or not like I'm scouting.
Are you displeased with your
Can you
slavery?
please go ahead and roll? Let's do a perception check.
I'm part of the union.
Go ahead and roll perception.
The union of house slaves.
House slaves.
Slavery. It's like, oh god, what world are we in?
They're not happy, but they're not upset. There's nobody like who's visibly like in pain or like cursing
Right.
or scowling or anything.
They all look like
Oh
creatures.
god.
Yeah, they're all just working. You see like there's various personalities, but they're just working.
Oh my god.
This just occurred. Take
Are
off
there,
my
like-
socks and try to slip the 2 elves a sock.
I'm like,
2 elves, a sock.
a single
Yes.
sock.
I mean,
for
you're
2
not
hours?
their
No,
master.
I took off both my
Yeah.
socks.
You took off your
Wait,
socks.
doesn't the
worse.
master
Yeah, the master
get them
has to.
close?
He still tries,
Get
though,
them close?
but-
I know, you're still trying. I wanted to see what the reaction was. They 100% refuse.
Get that shit away from me.
It smells.
You really want to start doing the cooking?
Yeah, they 100%.
They're fucking slaves.
They kind of look at you like confusedly. They look at the Hufflepuffs
We're
like,
not
who
the
the fuck
laundry
did you
elves.
bring in here? Like, and they go off and do their job, and they completely ignore you.
Talking with Veronica, talking about that. Clocks, you doing this shit? I'm like,
You're fine with the slavery? You're okay with that? That's cool with you?
Do you like the food?
I mean, obviously,
I don't like slave food.
obviously they don't even want to go. They didn't even
How is this a controversial opinion?
I really like the two of you just watching this. Like, get back in the
Wow, look at them.
disgusting.
I would say,
tell you what, stop.
I would say that because you guys are in here and you guys are not like around your normal people, you guys are probably way more comfortable being in this situation of eating. This is probably the closest you guys have ever been able to eat together. So like,
Start a social revolution on your own time.
This is my own time.
Don't drag
No,
mine
this is
into the fucking
lunch.
mud. All right. I'm trying to get in good with these people.
I would
Alright.
say, all
Trying to
right.
have
I'm also actually gonna ask the a house elf that goes by if I could have like, I was like, hey, I was like, I come from Highlands of Scotland and I'm just really looking for a little bit of home.
Okay.
Do you have any branberries, poppy heads, or powdered octopus?
Fuck are you
I see right through you.
Listen,
Right through you, Chad.
They most certainly have the octopus and the poppies.
They
Poppy
don't
seed,
have
poppy thing.
What was that first one? Brand something?
There's a lake right there.
Cranberries?
yeah,
They do not have that one, but they
yeah, the
definitely have those two.
branberries. Cool.
They definitely
And I
have
was
those
just like, oh, thank you so much.
With the other rolls you stole from breakfast.
The slimy, powdered, ready to get deep fried octopus just right in my roll. Just
They don't care. Yeah, they see you pocket that and they really don't care.
no, clearly
They're
I
like,
have a
this
potions
is-
kit, and I would like
Yeah.
put them in vials or whatever.
They really don't care. They're like, that's
Yeah.
whatever.
Stuff
fucking
it in a
whatever.
file.
Yeah. So you guys
In there.
start
As long as it's
moving
I was gonna
on
say,
to the
yeah.
next class.
Yeah, I pass everyone out their sandwiches.
Yeah,
You
eat
know.
for lunch, darling.
Eat your lunch.
Thank you, of course. Sandwiches.
Thanks, the elves.
We gotta work on sandwiches.
Bye, elves. See you at
Thank you,
dinner.
darling.
I'll teach them
Such a
more than
sweet-
ham
You're
and
welcome,
cheese,
sweet lad.
roast beef.
That's probably where we should start with them. They're
Something
learning.
simple. That's fair.
And it's still serving-
Right, well,
it's still
I'll see
serving
the rest of you
toast.
I was too ambitious.
at dinner time. I'm off.
What's next?
Jeez.
It's dueling and music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So-
hope do it.
Cool. I'm gonna have.
Oh no, divination.
Yeah.
Dueling.
I chose dueling right after lunch.
We're taking
So-
Yeah,
divination.
we're going to
You're
divination.
taking
We're doing
divination.
All three of us?
All three of us.
Okay, so the
Y'all
three
are
of us
divination. You're
You
dueling
two
and you're
are doing
music.
dueling.
Okay.
Okay.
I would say, let's all go. We're all gonna go to dueling today, just for funsies.
Okay.
So your respective characters are going where you're going, but you as players, you guys are gonna go ahead. We're all going to go to dueling.
First day of school, it's common day.
Yeah,
Sure.
common day. All y'all are gonna be there.
Common.
Just because today you guys are gonna be learning Protego and Expelliarmus.
Protego.
Protego is a shield charm, and it can be done as a reaction. So you can do that as a reaction.
Oh, we're
And
learning
then,
this? Okay.
yeah, this is what you learned. Welcome to class.
So we were supposed to choose 4 spells.
Yeah, that was one of my 4.
And they could be first level spells. So let's say I didn't choose
But
that
I
one.
would say you can use it stronger as a second level or third level
Okay,
spell.
okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, if that's one that you chose,
Yeah.
then that's fine. That might be something that you learned, but not everybody learned that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like sometimes you're walking into class and you're like, holy shit, I'm learning.
I saw
Protego.
all these fun spells, and I was
It was
like,
like-
okay, which ones would my dad have taught me?
Yeah.
that's-
Yeah,
that sounds like
I
a fun-
definitely also learned Protego.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I would say that you could use it at a higher level. So
Okay.
like,
And then we also learned Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus,
Oh.
yeah.
What's that one?
That is used as an action, and it is in the book.
It's the disarming spell,
yeah.
right?
It is a disarming spell.
It's the
It
one
does.
pops away.
Expel your arm.
How is that different from Capto?
What is that?
I just wrote down advantage on disarming.
I think
Great.
it's just disarming. I don't think it's
I
like,
can look it
Expel
up.
Armus just make anything you're
Yeah.
holding fly out of your hand.
Pretty much.
yeah.
Don't know if it's a save, don't know if it's a just to hit and you're
It's-
fucked or what.
It's an attack roll, I think.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff's in the Harry Potter where attack rolls.
Expelliarmus is
Roll
like
the hit,
Harry's
hit, they're
default
fucked.
spell. Like that's what he uses
He's
more than any
pacifist.
other spell in the whole.
You mean the 3 spells that he knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Expelliarmus. It's one
Uses fucking
action.
Expelliarmus on Voldemort in the last fucking duel. Like what kind of a
He knows
Ryan,
4
Ryan, I
spells.
saw you counting.
Yeah, it's a ranged
I
spell
s-
attack
I
against
saw
a
you
wizard
counting.
being within range. On a hit, you
To be
disarm
fair,
the
he
target,
didn't
forcing it to
listen.
drop one item of your choice in its
It is
holding.
ridiculous.
The object lands 10 feet away from a random direction.
I count those two
what
as
is
like
the spell
same
move?
fucking spell.
The one
It was
movement
like
for
on
both of
and
those
off.
spells.
So he
Then
knows.
what if he didn't know one of them though?
If he didn't know one of
You're
them.
asking, it's in my book.
Lumos!
This one? No, this piece.
What comes next?
You just
Fine,
look like a piece of duct
I don't know this book. Did I leave this book?
I'm blanking. I'm blanking.
We're missing a book.
Which one you need?
The spell book? Ah! I see it.
You just can't turn off your Lumos.
You never learn Knox.
What's that fucking...
What's the word?
A Rolodex. I'm gonna get a Rolodex and just fill it with spells and just spin it every once in a while. Expelliarmus. That one. Yeah, I do that one.
I think in the movies Expelliarmus is like this.
Yep,
like
it's a
yeah.
lovely little swirly.
Lovely. Do we have to fucking know those?
No, but some people want to.
Great. I'll lose my... I won't.
Some people want to. Axel's going all in. He wants to know. all this.
I think that depends on like, are you able to do the spell well?
Yes.
Because everyone can say a fucking name.
And then there you go.
Allie herself is not gonna fucking learn that.
I would say it's for funsies.
What was the other spell?
Okay, so I really
Protego.
Protego, which is a shield.
Protego is straight down.
We learned Prego.
Okay.
Yep. Protego and Expelliarmus.
Protego.
Yep.
You gotta get real smart.
Protego.
And then don't.
So
We get
you two are gonna be
Protego
there.
and then we Expelliarmus that shit out of there.
Bonk,
Yeah.
bonk.
So you guys are going to be doing that today in dual class. So you two, Megan and Chad, are going to be partnered together. Matt and Allie, you guys were partnered together. And I'm going to have you two partnered together as well.
Hey, sorry for running into your face, my face into the train, by the way. I never apologize for that.
Yeah, it's all good.
Alright.
Anyhow,
I'm gonna duel the fuck out of it.
You'll pay for
Nothing
gonna learn
personal.
today.
Nothing.
Izzy. It's expelled.
yeah.
Worth it.
I'll say if Benny and Helena are like dueling buddies, right? She's gonna keep her wand like sheathed the whole time. She'll be like, all right, bud, let's go.
No.
Reaches for your gun. Wait, shit.
Yeah, I would say teacher
Right?
rolls up and is like,
And we're just fucking sparring in the corner.
He's like, wait,
He
what
is
do
the
you
teacher for
what do you
this.
mean?
It would probably be the defense against the dark arts teacher.
Dueling.
Because it's
Oh
not
yeah, I got it.
all right, fucking Bert's back.
bird.
Bert is also
Bird
on board.
boy.
All right, can't do a Scottish accent, but he has one.
Dueling class.
No, take your wands out.
Okay.
And he goes over a lovely little lecture with really old-fashioned slide machine that like Snake uses, and he teaches you how to like think of the thing from Tarzan where she has like the slide thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like it's real old.
It's not even like the projector. It's like a slideshow.
Yeah.
It's literally a slideshow.
Isn't that
of,
what
like-
fucking Snape does? We're just
Yeah. Literally, that's what he's doing, and he teaches you guys Protego and
the
Expelliarmus.
werewolf.
He separates you guys into groups. So it's gonna be you're attacking first and you're defending. You're attacking first. Benjamin, you're defending. You're attacking first, Ryan, and you're defending.
Bing bong.
It's a handicap. It's all right.
Okay, so you guys will be using the Expelliarmus charm, and then I think he would have you go ahead and try. So just whip your wands out. And the same thing for you guys doing Protego. So you guys all know your little movements. So the way that we're going to be kind of doing magic attacks for now, before you guys really get into like, we're not doing like HP, like hit points or anything like that, because you guys are playing it realistically. So like if you get smacked in the face with a shoe and you get a bloody nose, you have a bloody nose. So I'm not really taking out points and stuff. If you crack your ribs, it'll be realistic. Like if you're like, I try and jump, and I'm going to be like,
I can't fucking breathe.
there you are. So it's going to be kind of more along the lines of that. The way that we're going to be doing this dueling class is it's going to be roll for roll. So you're going to be rolling your d20s against, and you're going to be rolling your d20 to shield against. So you're rolling roll for roll.
D20?
That's how we're doing one-on-one duels.
So we're not worrying about AC. We're just like, if my D20 is higher than your D20.
Yeah, and it's
fuck
a lot
you.
of it's kind of just a lot of story play just for dueling because it is just 1 and 1. It is 1 and 2.
In there?
Yeah, ready?
So you can all do it at the same time. We can do one at a time, however you want.
Oh, same time.
3.
Same time, same blocks. I love that.
Are we restricted to only 2 sounds? Fuck.
19.
Right. So I'm attacking you. Sorry.
Yep.
Oh
Shit.
I'm attacking you.
All right,
Not
what
like
happens over here?
I try and she defends.
Yeah, you just absolutely blast the shit out of him. How bad is it?
Blast double.
14 to 6.
Oh, all right, that's good. That's
I mean, that
good.
does
All
make
right,
sense, like-
what about over here?
I attack, and this fucker does not defend by like a split second because I'm only 3 over.
Okay.
So I'm like, whoo, and he's like,
I go for that. Just like,
Narrow miss.
oh, fucking damn it.
near miss.
So you like lose your one, but you like catch him midair. You're like,
Yeah, almost.
almost. And over here,
He rolled a 19 and I got a 2, so he Expelliarms the fuck out of me. I'm gonna duel the fuck out of him.
It's not hard. You just gotta follow along.
Oh, you are on your ass.
The wand goes flying, like maybe through a window. I don't know.
Oh my god, your one goes flying and hits Benny's out of his hand.
That shit is a projectile.
Can I also be a
Keep
baller
your
and
shit
try
in
to
your own
accio his one out of the air and catch it?
roll for it.
That's pretty good.
Trick
Roll
shot.
for it.
What am I rolling for?
If you can get above
Lux.
a 13.
Luck check.
Ooh.
Let's go.
7.
I would say you accio one. You try to accio one, and it 100%
Every wand.
course and just shoots that way.
Fuck, man.
Sorry. I'm not helping.
Collect your wands, students. We'll now be reversing roles.
You
I go and grab your
apologize
140
at the
when I feel
beginning of
bad.
this.
You must.
Blast it.
Hey, sorry for running into you. I'm trying to show you. I go and grab your
We both rolled terrible.
Yeah, we both rolled terrible, but I won 5 to 2.
Wow.
So your Expelliarmus is very weak.
That can
Yeah,
defend.
you protect
You knocked my shit.
Okay,
Switch
reroll.
dice.
Reroll. I rolled an 11. I liked the idea that both of you went to shoot and it just hits in the middle.
I rolled an 11, and then she rolled in her dice, hit my dice, turned it into a nat 1, and she got 4.
Okay, reroll.
Like, bullshit.
So, higher level Protego stuff, do we like add a score to our Protego? Like, how should we?
Once we get into you guys actually like needing this out in the real world, yes, your guys' Protego will be stronger than theirs.
Okay,
So like
but
if
for
you are
now,
actually needing to shield during like an actual fight, you guys, I recommend those of you that actually chose it. But for right now, this you're just being silly billies.
We're just playing.
We're just playing
We're just
games.
playing.
What happened over here? I'm intrigued.
So he rolled a 5 and I rolled an 11 and I blocked.
Nice.
Dude, you're fucking
You're just.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll just say, notice.
Yeah.
Dueling is not for you.
Yeah. That's okay. What happened over here?
There's no modifier.
So the first one was
Yeah, I was
a
gonna
draw.
say, there's no
What
there should be
happened? What happened
modifier.
second?
Yeah, the first one was a draw, and then Benny is quicker on the okay, cool,
The
one more
spell
time
Yeah.
than Helena is, and he got a 16 to attack. I got 11 to block.
Oh, okay. So it's still close, but you still you got it.
Yeah. So it's like, shoot. Oh, look at that. He's like, oh, bet, bitch, blah.
Do you guys want to duel other people? You want to try dueling other people?
Yeah, absolutely. I see.
I'd be like, yes. Like, my
I see
character
it.
would just be like, who wants
Absolutely,
it?
absolutely. I see
Alright,
this fucker is doing really well. I'm like, all right, bud, come here.
Bring it on. All right.
Now, are we forced to still use Expelliarmus?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Unless
This is a little mini game.
I have this idea. I have this idea that Helena Ultra
Yeah.
wants.
this is setting you up for something.
Like a fucking chick.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, you don't.
17.
4.
You ready?
I'm rolling bad today.
She is rolling heat over here.
Oh, you're attacking.
I'm attacking.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can block you.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Keep it on the table,
Keep it on the
Slytherin.
table. Where's the Where's the dice at?
It's gone.
Doesn't count. It's on the floor.
Either
Keep
way.
it on the table, Slytherin.
You want to try and attack me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
8,
Oh,
and I got 4.
close.
Oh, so I effectively block you. 12.
Yes.
1. What is going on?
The teacher like pulls you aside and is like, "Are you okay?"
Getting your ass handed to you.
Bert's like, kind of concerned.
Yeah. Yeah, I am too, Bert. God.
All right. I would say, because Bert's too good. What spell do you want to use?
We're just like-
That's one of mine.
Let's go against Bert.
Okay.
So Bert sees that you're struggling real hard with Expelliarmus, and you're kind of like, "I want to use this," and he's like, "All right, bet." But he's a teacher, so
really
he rolls with advantage because it's protected.
And I get no modifiers.
No.
Okay.
Not this. It's fun.
I'm gonna say she does it. Damn it! She does it like she's fighting, you know? It's like, protect me.
Okay.
I love my first roll. So yeah, it'll be okay. What do you guys actually go to? So that's the basic of dueling when you guys do one-on-one shit.
I love
We're just
it.
doing
I love
fun
I like it, yeah.
for rolls.
Fucking it up.
Reset. Yeah.
But you guys will start to get modifiers and other things get added onto your spells as you learn them, especially when you're outside of the classroom. So like once you're outside of the classroom and you're like, I want to do Protego hella, you can start adding like your strength to it, and you can start adding other shit. But just in class, it's for funsies. It's a little mini game. But that's how dueling's gonna work during this campaign. When you guys are one-on-one, and then also like when you guys are in groups, it is gonna be rolling at the same time. So when you're fighting against bad guys, that's something a little different than D&D. It is gonna be simultaneous kind of fighting to kind of try and keep with the continuity of like actual Harry
Yeah.
Potter, because it's not like in D&D where it's like they wait and then they go or whatever. It is happening at the same time, so like it'll be like a one-on-one, like whatever bad guy you're choosing, we're rolling at the same time. Yeah, so it'll be like that. I think that's it for dueling class.
Thank you, Professor Birdie-Wall.
Goodbye. Get the fuck out.
Thanks, Bert.
Wait, Ryan, what's your character's name?
Ryan.
Okay, great.
Ryan.
Ryan Diggory from the States. Nice to meet you.
Ryan Diggory from the
From the
States.
States. Is that my accent?
No.
Oh, you're just repeating what I say in your accent.
I feel like
USA.
Helena has some like mad respect for Ryan now as well. She'd be like,
You guys did very well.
oh, is that pretty good?
Wand is still functioning.
Like you fucking.
Well, you have free time coming up, so if you want to
GG.
choose to practice more, you can practice more. Yeah. That is
Welcome.
something.
I'm more than willing to practice with you.
Oh, for you. Anything you
And I'm like, no. Hufflepuff
Yes.
does not.
Don't worry, I got some spells. We're gonna get you right.
All right, next class.
Next class is History of Magic for us and Charismatic Creatures for you guys.
Yes.
Yes.
And you just see me walk so fucking slow. Oh my god.
This is very syllabus day
Yeah.
for you guys. You guys are very.
Bye, baby.
What's your
I
wisdom?
love that.
Yeah, what's your wisdom?
+5.
+5?
Yeah.
Holy piss.
Yeah. I actually didn't know it was that high, but actually, I would like be sitting with you, would probably just be like so bored of this class and just like look over, just be like, yeah, and I'm gonna show you the potion kit as well.
Okay.
And I'll just be like, hey, dude. I was like, you might not like it, but it has its benefits. And I was like, oh, it's cool.
Wrong potion.
Cool.
I was like,
Yeah.
Don't grind them.
Wisdom is basic potion making, and I have no
Right.
wisdom, but I have a lot of potion making, so I'm a little offset.
Yeah.
That I technically know what to do, but apparently there's a lot of gut instinct, and I need some gut instinct.
Right. And I'm just confused because we're not friends. Like, I'm like,
you know how relationships work. Right. Now, to me, you are now a friend. I don't have
But to me, I'm like, okay, you bullied me last year.
What I'm seeing is,
So, like,
if I'm translating correctly, is
Yeah.
do you want to form an alliance?
Yes, exactly. and I'm Jim, very strict captain, like, yes, of course I do. Absolutely, absolutely I do.
Good, excellent.
Yes, I do. I would say that happens for the rest of you in charismatic creatures. It's a whole lot of safety shit. A lot of.
If you fuck up in this class, you're gonna die. Which is
It's
not.
literally, it's like, what is it called? If you misbehave, you lose an arm. If you misbehave, you will lose a nose. If you misbehave, you will lose a foot. Like, it's the fucking thing where it's like, her legs were cut open, her arm was cut open. You're literally watching, like, the history of, like, all the weapons, like, all the
driver's ed.
We're playing with the birds already.
Yeah, and you're having a great time.
Just watch a bunch of movies about cops.
Yeah, there's birds all over
Like
the
a
place.
+7.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's
You're literally in this class because it is like one of those stupid things. Like, it happened to me in my last year of college. They were like, you need to take an English like 101 class, and I was like, what the fuck? All right, cool. I've already taken like English 700. That's literally you in this class. You're like, the birds are on your arms, and you're like in the back.
Yeah,
You're like, it's
Snow White.
Snow White. You're Ella Enchanted. Like, you literally have all those, like, you're singing to them in the background. Like,
Yeah.
that's literally
It's fucking
Using the
slideshows.
music. Yeah.
This person died of dragon fire. This person was eaten by a giant toad. This person was consumed by a giant spider. This person lost both legs to a creature that I told them to not touch. Guess what they did? They touched it.
They touched it.
fucking blasted
They
and
also-
screwed.
Fucking OSHA safety briefing. That's it.
They're also kind of prefacing that you guys are going to be going on this field trip later, and you know, like, get your shit in, and they're kind of
Going
like,
to the
True.
forest.
Like charismatic creatures would be useless to our careers, maybe, but
well,
still
you're also
more
defense
fun.
against the darts. You're also defense against dark arts. So you're also going on this field trip, but the charismatic
it's
creatures,
that one.
yeah, it's kind of stacked. So you have like different assignments.
Because we're all going to the forest.
Right.
You're all going to the forest, but you guys will have different assignments when you go, since you'll have like different stuff. But these are all defense against the dark arts, but these guys aren't charismatic creatures, so
Yeah, but apparently also, oh yeah, I forgot. Tonight we need to go to
For astronomy.
Yeah, we need to go to
tower.
the astronomy tower.
This is full moon.
All right, what's next?
Free time.
Free time.
What do y'all want to do?
I'm
I
gonna
said
go
you guys
to
are
the,
inside the castle.
Hoodlum shit.
You guys are all outside
Some
Yeah,
Potter shit.
Me and Megan are meeting in the
gonna
courtyard.
Okay.
in the courtyard.
I
I'm gonna go to the Owlery and
With
send
me,
my.
I don't know what we're gonna
Alara's
say.
buddied up with you. Alara.
Especially since I'm a,
Yeah,
we're
especially
friends.
because we're have to
Probably
go.
go- yeah.
I'll tell you that. Okay. Like, I'm going to see
Yeah.
Megan.
So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, like, I'm gonna go set
Kind
up
of
permission
awkward
slip.
third wheel, but like,
Okay, bam.
yeah.
This would be a big
Oh shit, hold on.
So you're hanging out in the courtyard. All right, Alara definitely wanders in with some of the other
She's writing it.
speakers.
I'm like, oh thank God, not a third wheel anymore.
She sits down with you guys and some of her friends, and she's just kind of, she's visibly like kind of like nervous. She's just kind of like, she's very excited to see you guys.
Was that home slice? What's going on?
Like,
You okay?
It's just been
Well,
really,
it's
it's been a really long day. It's been a really hard first day.
What happened?
Why has it been hard?
It's just some of my classes are really, really stressful, and I'm having a really hard time concentrating. I don't think I'm very good at school.
Ah!
I pull out a joint.
Hey.
Her herbology is pretty good.
It's just some herbs, darling. It's all natural.
I grew it.
don't worry, it's just
I grew it myself,
Why
darling.
am I now
It's
imagining
just a
Professor
regular
Sprout is
fact.
just like a pothead? Like,
Oh my god!
Alright, kids,
Yeah.
if you don't pay attention, this mandrake will kill you. Let's fucking go!
I mean, that makes sense because there's no way the Hufflepuffs aren't all stoners. They eat all the time. They do herbology. Like,
We're
there's
just chilling in the common room.
I know. I'm just saying the
That's why she has
Hufflepuffs.
found her people.
I mean, I wrote down if we chose like, I know we're all taking the same classes in the first, but we like, the ones we pick, we like get bonuses for.
Yeah, you will as we start to go.
Cool, because I chose potions, herbology, and charms as my three. For cursed classes.
Yep.
So those are the ones I want bonuses in.
If we do,
So I will get that
if we do the
herbology.
every other
Alright,
day
go
thing.
get
We
that.
can do all 6.
Yeah.
Just
You know what I'm
Mondays
saying?
we go
We'll do that.
potions, defense against the dark arts, transfiguration. Tuesdays we go herbology.
Yeah.
Something.
Actually, did a very good job in orchestrating this, so we will have fun. But it also
We'll
is
figure
just
that
We'll
out.
have a block schedule.
it's also just like I said, like if you guys decide like if in your campaign you like as we go, you guys are like, oh my god, I have questions that relate to the castle. I need history questions in your guys' history class. Like all of you can go to history class.
We'll just
You know what I mean?
classes and go join everyone else.
I'm really not worried about it. I just want to
He's
get out
ready
of
to
school.
steal a gun from Fitch.
Filch, but yes.
Dick around with Lost and Found.
His name's Phil. Shut up.
His name's Filch. All right. What are y'all doing in this courtyard?
Shove my dick smoking weed.
Okay. I sure shall hope that you know some spell that makes it not smell like weed. 'Cause
Motherfucker's just token up.
let me tell you, like
Who's gonna say shit?
Filch
Phil.
He's everywhere.
and everywhere.
Hopefully if Filch is out there, he won't be in his office.
Ooh, it's Peeves. Peeves, is he around?
Peeves is definitely
Awesome.
around.
What,
A lot of
Peeves
the
is gonna
ghosts
say
are
shit?
around. Peeves might want some.
Peeps, let's. Yeah, you got a little
What lungs?
something for me.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Don't ask questions.
That's my job.
You're not cool studies.
Fair enough.
So,
But I'm a Hufflepuff. I'm
I-
naturally curious.
the 3 of us transfers are gonna go to the Owlery to send out permission slips because we gotta get that shit sent now.
Yep.
Oh, we should probably all go to the Owlery.
I mean, that's what we're doing.
We
Yeah.
still have to do it.
You guys wanted to go smoke
Yeah,
pot
Yeah.
in the corner.
My parents live in the country, but they don't live on campus. So yeah.
All right.
Do you guys want to go get high? We're gonna go send our permissions at the first thing while you guys smoking.
Okay, no,
Gotta get birds across the sea.
I really can't find a way to stop it. So like, it's fine. Like, there's
Matt,
You
nobody
could
around.
roll for
Magical
like
postman who just
stealth, I
operated
guess,
across the fucking
but
country.
Hold up.
yeah.
I join you.
Nice.
I like wandered through the courtyard.
Yes.
I wandered through the courtyard and I'm like,
You got enough to share.
Good school here.
listen, I don't condone this on school property, but you know where that ends? In the magic forest.
Did you say forest?
I would say that I would take. I would say that I would like. So it's just you two hanging out in the thing. Like they all went on without you.
Oh, that fucking headmaster rolls up.
Are you going to?
Owlery.
Yeah.
I'm writing my notes.
Yeah, I confiscate your weed.
How was it?
She just takes like 1 or 2 and be like, "This is horrible," and then walks off to the magic forest.
Just
Shut up.
like clouds.
Oh, yeah.
It's magic.
Yep.
Smoke.
Each
I'm the
puff is like a
headmistress, I do
different
what I
color.
want.
It's just
Yeah.
like
We're like a creature.
yeah.
Stress. All right, head to the hourly. Nothing really interesting happens. You guys send your permission slips. You send your notes if you have them to
Are
people.
there owls?
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Are there owls
They're
there?
hell
Be a
owls.
deer and give your
There's
headmistress
lots of
your
school
language.
owls. I don't think any of you actually have.
Vote for perception.
Chad's family would have a family owl
Are there
there.
owls?
Your family would have a family owl there.
Okay, yeah.
I don't. Megan, you would probably also have one there as well, like a personal family
Probably
owl.
my sister's owl. I feel like my sister has an
Yeah,
owl.
your sister has one there. Yeah. you
Because
would
I don't have an owl, because I have my cat. But
No, they're like for you two. It would be mostly like a family owl that
Yeah.
like is at school specifically for like correspondence, like back and forth from you guys. So
Can I make the canon that Cedric got a really cool owl, but I got a fucking toad and I'm jealous?
yeah,
I still
100%.
love my toad. Don't get me wrong.
100%. Yeah, well, but like it's an owl.
Like he's going up and I'm like, Cedric, I need to use your owl to send my permission slip home.
I don't ask my
Yes.
sister. I just use her
Kind of
owl.
like it's like a little like snarky like told her
The
response.
interaction.
Where
Like,
he's
shut
like,
up,
yeah.
Wordle.
Yeah, he's like fine, and so he like sends it.
Send him.
I connect my note to the bald eagle that goes to America.
Oh my god, it's so pretty.
Along with
Fuck yeah.
along with my permission slip.
Okay, dude.
Fly! Just fucking takes off. Fuck yeah! Flies away and we're like,
Is it Jello?
Okay.
Fireworks.
I saw you do that and like my brain stopped working.
I thought it was part of the cup.
Yeah, I was like,
More
Cup was
magic.
red.
Yeah.
Your potions class was
Thank you.
successful.
Do you guys want one?
Yes, please.
Is it Living Dead? I was gonna say, is this the Draft of Living Dead? Because I would, I'd probably still
It's
eat
not
it.
Felix Felicing, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
it's a
I'm
mystery.
trying to think what.
This is so fucking cool. Alright, cheers everybody.
Cheers to a successful potion.
Cheers to a successful potions class. Oh wait. Megan wants to take a
Oh,
video.
okay. Wait.
Hold on, we gotta wait for the social media. Come on guys, in case I'm good thing.
Wow, this is very like very magical looking.
It'll be cool. And then out. Come in.
I'm too far. It's
Try
okay.
again. Try again.
Back in.
Okay, come in.
I'm coming close.
Come in.
Start in. Out.
Yeah.
It's a boomerang.
Yeah, I was like, this is
A successful potions class. Very
I'm
proud.
looking splendid.
Matthew, the house cheer with me, please. Thank you.
Ass and chicks.
It's not gonna go.
We were the same.
Ass titty.
We do that at my house. We still do it. Like every single time we go like cheers, like at our place, we just go yep.
All right.
We're just sitting there just like, I don't think I did it right.
Next class.
Is
Dinner. We spent all of our free time sending this goddamn letter. I want to get into some hoodlum shit.
Well, that's what your
It's
dinner
what
after
we
dinner
do.
is for.
That's what after dinner's for?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a long walk to the owl.
It's a long, it's a 2-hour walk to this fucking place.
That is astronomy.
As we are walking to the Owlery, we're having a conversation about the logistics of stealing my gun back from Filch, and if anyone wants in on this hoodlum shit, feel free, but that's what we're talking about.
I'm high key down.
I like to say I'm trailing 5 feet behind them. I'm just listening. I'm just like, oh.
Because as we're walking, it's like, okay, first of all, we need to find out one,
Slightly
who the fuck is
disappointing, but
Filch?
not-
2, where is his, number 1,
do it.
who the fuck is Filch? 2, where's his fucking office? 3, does he keep confiscated goods in his office, or does he have a
Okay.
second little hidey hole?
Got it. Okay.
4, is Filch a dude or like a magical creature? Is he a
Oh, that's a loaded question,
A
friend.
little bit of both.
I'll say this: knowing Filch, he almost certainly has that shit on his person right now.
I've seen ghosts floating around.
He's
Is
like
Filch a
learning how to flip
ghost
it
or is Filch a dude?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's like,
We gotta answer all these Filch
Okay, so right now I have 1. Who is Filch?
Holy
2, where is Filch? 4, where is Garn?
I'll do you
5,
one
how to
better.
get Garn?
What is Filch?
How is Filch? Not great.
No,
Everyone always asks, "What is Filch?" No one ever asks, "How is Filch?"
Who is Filch? Where is Filch?
And I'm gonna start today. Who is Filch?
Right.
Where is Filch? Where is Gun?
Actually, I have different headcanon. Mrs. Norris has the gun.
Cat.
Cat.
That shit duct tapes to her. And she's like, ah! It's like, are you
you know,
shitting me right
sensitive
now?
to
Chamber of Secrets ends before it begins. The basilisk comes
Oh
out
my
and just
God.
fucking clocks
Your gun is Muggle studies.
On display. The next class for Muggle Studies is about Muggle weaponry, the gun.
It's a Muggle thing.
I
It could be with Muggle stuff.
Does-
Muggle studies.
I was gonna
That's-
say next session,
Does
maybe Christian
Filch
will have a
know?
class for us. I don't know.
Does Filch
Why
know?
Muggles need electricity? Yeah.
I just don't understand.
Y'all sitting in the front like, can you fix my Walkman?
So when it rains, you're not supposed to be in the bathtub. I don't understand that.
So many intricacies about the Muggle Act. Yeah.
They don't know. They don't fucking know.
I don't know about showers.
You
Anyway.
I
shower?
don't know. They only use candles here. They might be Amish.
Are they fucking Amish? I mean, I guess you don't need a light bulb if you could just make light on your own fucking hand, but like,
We're wearing robes.
oh my god. Is this a cult?
Put a pin in it. Let's go to dinner.
That's fancy. That's fancy.
All right, you guys are at dinner, and you are sitting down to eat, and you hear how much more lively and awake Mistress is standing up at the front.
Definitely.
It's like
She's a
That one really helped. She's like,
Up in the forbidden forest.
good evening, students. This food looks fucking
Eyes are
good.
kind of red. Not anymore. She like
She handles the shit. She
Hell
is
yeah.
an old timey. She lived through the 70s. You know what I mean? Like she knows how to handle.
She's gonna honk
Yeah, she
her.
made it through the
The
70s.
1870s?
Next question.
All right.
18.
Next question. She stands up and she kind of is announcing various things about various classes throughout the day. As you all were reminded to send out your permission slips as soon as possible because I will be hosting this group through the forest. She also starts talking about like there is a study abroad program available next summer. Blah blah blah. All these fucking boring shit that usually happens at the beginning of the
Already
year.
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. But for all the other losers who are still here at school, like they can go the other route. I do have a message from Dumbledore.
Oh shit.
He said that you're also hoping that you guys have an excellent beginning of school. He is still very sorry, but he will not be returning for the next year as well. You're stuck with me. Let's have
I
fun.
think Dumbledore's the entrance to the gym.
Oh, the dumbbell door.
Dumbledore.
That's why the gym's closed this year.
So they're saying it wrong.
Dumbledore. I love it. Reminder, directly following dinner, you have an hour of free time, and then please proceed to the astronomy tower for astronomy class. Thank you very much. Enjoy your food. I will be around if you have questions. If not, I'll see you in astronomy. I'm joining. That's it. You guys leave?
Have you actually?
I'm gonna sit down.
So good.
I'm gonna sit down with everybody and be like, all right, guys, real quick. Who is Filch?
Yeah.
So have you seen the hobbling muggle walking around with the cat?
Have I?
I would have bubbles a little bit.
Yes, I have.
No, Hagrid's our boy.
No, not a lot.
Put some fucking respect on that name.
I don't think Hagrid is our boy. Hagrid hates Slytherins.
Or one of the Slytherins.
But he's so cute.
He's our boy.
Oh my god, he's so
But
cute.
he's
We just
We're
go
all
around.
racist to
He
Slytherins.
is.
Yeah.
Someone's gotta feed him, alright?
Right. Where is Filch?
Right there. And I'm sure like at the door, he's like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he have like an office or something? Like, does
I
he
really don't
where
know.
does he sleep?
Oh my God,
That's
it's like
the office, honestly.
No,
Where
he
does he
does.
sleep?
In the books, he does have one.
third floor, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah.
That's where he's. That's
That's
where
where
he
we're
like,
not
sleeps.
supposed to be.
His chambers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you know where like contraband would go? Like, if you bring something into school you're not supposed to have and it disappears, where does that go? Do they
Are you
just
trying to
toss
get your
it?
gun back?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm saying we
Why,
should
you
just
just
leave
saying
it
it?
alone.
Can I ask why? Why do you need a gun here?
So you're gonna ask me why the fuck I need a gun around?
Yeah, I am.
American.
All you motherfuckers are walking around trained with a fucking bomb.
I mean, we
and you're asking me.
You were also being trained with the bomb.
Yeah, but you motherfuckers know better than I do. At least the gun
Nobody
I know how to use.
Just twirls it around a little bit. I mean, we all basically got guns in our pockets anyways. You know?
Exactly. So why do you need a gun? There's no guns in. We're in fucking Scotland. There's no guns for.
In her defense, I don't think Protego works against a giant piece of lead flying at you.
Exactly.
It does actually increase AC in canon.
That's fair. It's like, does magic give a fuck about muggle weapons?
Regardless,
We're gonna have to go
you know what? It would make
We'll have
me.
to figure that
You
out.
know what? How about this? How about we already all have guns on us. Let me have mine, fuckhead.
Oh, she's got you there.
I think
matter
it's an
of
American
property.
thing. I think it makes sense.
Yeah. How about
So,
this? How about this? How about go fuck yourself? That's
Okay,
fine.
okay, you're
So,
fine.
even
Fine.
if you get-
I'm gonna just leave.
You want to
Fuck
stay out of
off.
this? You stay out of this. Do you?
Even
do
if you get, I'm so down to help you on this task. However, even if you get the gun, you will have it confiscated again. Every night, the house elves search the entire place for any contraband.
We're not in.
What if I keep it on my person? They gotta wake me up.
Oh, put it somewhere fun, because you'll wake up somewhere fun.
It seems a little
I
problematic.
learned something on charming.
But
Unless you could maybe
But I
store it
know-
at Hogsmeade, anywhere on the castle grounds, it will be confiscated.
But they didn't
What about
get
that
my
forest?
cigarettes in my secret compartment, and I'm sure cigarettes are also contraband. So I'm gonna put. I know.
See,
I
so
feel
I don't
like,
know, I
feel
don't
like,
know.
yeah, exactly. Feel like, how about this? How about this? I got a place they don't know about.
Works for me.
Alright.
I got a place that they didn't take contraband from last time. So if you help me get my gun back,
I wouldn't say that so loud.
sorry, I'm whispering.
I would roll.
I'm whispering.
I would roll.
I'm whispering.
I want to whisper.
This brings up
Brooklyn Whisper is a British out loud.
Yeah.
Allows
I would say-
Oh, fuck yourself, alright? Fuck you.
I,
So we're looking at you.
and I have some questions for headmistress.
I'm making my way
actually-
around the tables.
Oh,
Say
well, the other one,
Yours one?
Liz.
Okay.
So I actually did roll an investigation check to see if anything got taken, because I don't think I have anything contraband, but are any of my ingredients considered contraband right now?
I can answer for that if you like. 'Cause they opened it up and it just happened that none of those things were contraband when they opened it.
I was also
Sorry.
going to say, most of the elves too can't really interact with magical abilities, so they would have a very difficult time opening your potioner pack.
Okay.
Make my fucking
But just even like what not just the whole potion pack, but the ingredient I got.
Some of the
Yeah,
ingredients
gun.
in there, like what the various potions that you open it to, might be contraband.
they-
But what you
One in the right
had at that time, when they would struggle very hard to
Cool,
open this.
cool.
This is not something they're familiar with, and they were like, it looks like a trunk.
Dexterous.
Like,
That's why she
That's what I
did
figured,
it
but
backwards.
just when she said I have a place they won't search, I was wondering if that would be like, oh, I would but right now I don't think I actually need.
her trunk is very similar to your potioner's pack, so she doesn't know it.
Lumos.
And she won't. Because she obtained that from her mom.
Oh
So.
my god.
Keep the flashlight away. That's where they shoot at.
Pointed your walls away.
Yeah. That's why you see FBI. They walk around like this. They look so silly.
Done with dinner?
Going in the halls.
Free time?
Free time.
Free time.
Right. Free time after dinner.
You have 1 hour, and then you have to head to astronomy.
Let's go take a walk around
I'm
the
doing the
castle.
most boring
Let's
thing
go see
ever.
this place.
I'm actually reading the potion syllabus. That's what I'm doing.
And I'm literally sleeping on his.
Oh well, you want to do hoodlum shit, so like I'm like, oh, I gotta go do
Yeah,
this.
the two of us are gonna walk around the castle.
We tell everybody we're gonna go
Then
take
we'll
a
go.
I guess I have another
After
question.
dinner walk.
Because we're third year, right?
Yeah.
So that means we're level 3 from the thing.
Yeah.
Because you said pick 4 spells that are first level or cantrips, but at level 3 in the book it said we have second level spells. Is that true?
Oh.
That's what's going to be started upgrading. So like I said, like you guys can use your guys' Protegos at your second level spell slot and stuff like that. So it'll be kind of added
So
on.
I haven't been able to take any. second
Well, because you guys are in third year. You don't know any
100%.
third level spells yet.
All right.
Yeah,
We just
I wanted
got
to give you. I
All
wanted
right.
to give you the proficiencies of the third year, and then have you guys learn
Understand.
the
So we
spells as you
feel
go.
like we've earned something. I got it. So
Yeah.
I got 3. I got 3 heists we could do. 1. we charm our way in.
Okay.
2.
Okay.
Stealth our way in. Usually distraction's the best.
Right.
3. I can make sleep potion. Eventually.
Can you? Yeah, can you? We have
We might have to do a little field trip down to the lake. I need a frog's brain and some branberries. After that, we're set, guys.
You need a frog's what?
Yeah, that sounds like frog, not toad.
Distinction, don't worry. You see, I say that, my
Toad is
spider just
sweating.
climbs up on my shoulder.
Just keep saying, don't worry. I got plans for you.
I now believe my familiar bird is just looking at your toe. That looks so delicious.
Yeah.
Its little beady eyes are just like.
Colorful, bright.
Go ahead. You can't
Go
eat them.
ahead.
Meanwhile, Merlin the cat is looking at your spider.
My bag is just going peacefully.
Well, maybe waking up at nighttime now.
Here's one thing, right? We can't use charm because the looking at Phil.
Doesn't filch.
It looks like he's dead anyway. So I don't. Yeah.
Have you seen him?
He loves one thing.
He hasn't moved.
And it's
Yeah,
weird.
we've all been
And it's weird. So I don't think charming would work, but I do think maybe stealth would work. I mean, we just gotta make sure he's in one place and go in.
Let me transfigure into
Super.
rat.
He
Did
can
you know
transfigure
that?
into his.
Do you-
I think he'll know.
She does not know that. She is spitting out of her ass right now.
I can turn into a cat. You can? No.
But you could.
Well,
you
maybe.
If I believe.
I believe.
I've seen McGonagall do it.
I think maybe if
you're
it's
Built
stealth.
different.
We're stealthing? No, but here's the we only have an hour to do it. Then we have to be in the astronomy.
And maybe we should.
What we should do is we plan tomorrow. We might do.
Oh,
There we go. There we go.
Yep.
Multi-phase. 1, gotta find his fucking office first of all.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go on a little castle tour.
But Slytherin, I know. No. Okay.
No. So
We're
first
gonna
we
go
gotta
on a little
find his-
castle
Not at his
tour
office,
in
no.
North
Not at his office. I would say that you guys do not know where his office
Fair.
is.
That's fair.
So do we want to go do recon for
Well,
an hour?
None of you guys
I'm like holding the
the only
potion
way that
syllabus,
you
and I just go. You fool.
Hold on, let me cross something off the bucket list. Let me cross something off the list of checks real quick.
Yes.
Headmaster.
Yes.
Hi. So thank you. First of all, thank you for having us all here. Us transfer students
Well,
for something.
I also am enjoying being here.
It's great, isn't it?
It's
I,
nice.
I love the weather. Is there a lost and found on campus? I seem to have misplaced one of my textbooks.
There are a few actually.
A
There's
few?
the lost and found in my office.
Okay.
There's the lost and found in Filch's office.
Okay.
And there's the lost and found that technically would be the room of requirement, where just most various lost things in the castle go.
Does each lost and found pertain to a different part of the castle, or is it just
Nope.
like you can find the items in these locations?
You can find the item in these various locations, depending on what item was lost. What did you lose?
I lost a textbook, but what are the other areas matter?
Where did you lose the textbook? Because if it was turned in, then it most likely ended up in my office or Filch's. If it was taken, it was most likely in Filch's. But if it was just variously lost and or it was possibly contraband, it might be in the room of requirement. Because that thing just eats things.
Okay.
I've lost several toes to it.
Okay. Toes?
Save all questions for the end.
What? I misheard you. I thought you said toads. What?
That's fair. So,
I lost several toes.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Well,
No, I lost several
The room of
toes.
so if I
And then I
lose
kind of
it,
come in and go, where would all of these places be?
Yeah.
Well, my office is where Dumbledore's office used to be. So it's there if you go to the eagle at the end
Yeah,
of the
just
hall.
the giant eagle can't miss it.
Yeah, giant eagle can't miss it.
Right.
There is a password though. So, but if you are looking, you can make an appointment with me or just ask me. Or
Right.
if you shout my name really loud in this castle, I'll just
of
decide
course,
to
of
you.
course.
Filch's office. Why would you need to know there?
Because it's another lost and found. What if, I mean,
You can
Wait,
speak to
wait, wait.
Filch directly for
Okay.
stuff in his office. I personally have not ever been there, and I don't know if I want to, considering how he smells.
okay.
I don't know if I would like to witness how his office.
And then the room
smells.
of what? Requirements.
That one, I have only
The room of refreshment.
Room of refreshments.
requirement. Room of requirement.
I require refreshments.
I have only seen the room of requirement once,
I feel like
and it was during a wild party summer 40 years ago.
This is so
Never seen it again.
Where is it?
So the room appears during a crazy party.
So we gotta throw a crazy party.
It was fun. No, it provides a room in which you need. So if you were pondering the halls looking for something, as me and my lover were, you
Like the bathroom?
suddenly will be provided with a room. What a wild party it was in the 90s. 1890s.
The 1890s.
We were just young.
That's the 1890s.
Yeah, I like how she says 40 years ago and then the 1890s. I'm like, I don't think that. I think that's like how we're like, oh yeah, the 2000s, like 4 or 5 years ago,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right, guys?
Right?
There's a lot to learn about this character. I fleshed out a lot for
I'm
her.
sure.
So if we lost something, it'd be with you. If we lost or something was stolen from us, it'd go to Filch. And if something was stolen from us /lost/ was contraband / just not on campus at all, it'd go in this mystical room that only appears if you really need the fucking room.
Yeah.
Wow. I
Okay.
love magic. This is so much fun, besides just a fucking bastard
Yeah.
at the end of the hall.
Ilvermorny doesn't have anything like that.
No, we have it much simpler.
I
over
was
there.
teaching there for a good century or so, and it was very boring.
Why'd you leave?
It was very boring.
For a century? It didn't sound very boring for a century. I'm getting off topic. I should get away.
You're like, she like zones out, and she's just like,
We need more
a
Jughead.
century is like so
Okay,
little
I have to
time.
ask
Remembers
you,
the
how
time in
old
the
does she
States.
look?
I feel like every time we see her, it's a different age. Like when we
Yeah.
first saw her, she was really young, then she was like 104, and then now she's like 80, and then
Yeah.
60. Like I feel like it just bounces around.
But her general demeanor is always the same. Like she always looks like
Right.
the same person, but her
the makeup
age,
artist is just all over the place.
Yeah, her age
Do
is
the-
definitely different.
so
She's
I can
no
visualize.
younger than 30, but she's never older than maybe like
100.
50, 60 something.
Oh, 50.
No, she never looks very old, but you also sometimes will run into her and be like, you look closer to my age, and then you run into her later and you'll be like, you look.
Can you find God?
Ew, it stretches.
Yep.
Just gonna
Any other
slip
questions,
the joke.
students? Otherwise, I'm gonna go up to the astronomy tower as you all should be. You have
Yep,
30
we're
minutes
heading
left.
there right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go right there.
I have not
Keep in
been-
mind that it is 400 steps to the top.
What?
Get those tabs
Do you not have any elevator?
No.
An escalator.
She disapparates in that second.
Don't worry, we have elevators.
We didn't have moving staircases. They were trying to kill us over there.
It is now my headcanon that Ilvermorny has elevators.
Yeah, not only elevators, but escalators. You guys have staircases.
No, I like the idea that there's elevators, but they just like float around. There's no like track or anything.
It's the Willy Wonka.
Yeah,
It's the
it's
Wonka.
Willy Wonka.
Yeah, it's the Wonka. Wonka. That is in my canon. Is that Willy Wonka and Mary Poppins were and Miss Frizzle are all wizards and witches.
I want Ilvermore to have fucking like they don't move side to side. They just go up and down like a fucking like an escalator. Because it makes so much more sense than staircases that just.
Has anyone noticed that I was not?
I don't know.
Where am I gonna go next?
Did anybody notice that Axel left?
I mean, I saw
Did I
you
know?
leave.
Did anybody notice? I don't know.
I noticed you left.
I mean, I said like when you were like fuck off, I left, but then I
Yeah,
never.
go for it.
Yeah,
If you want.
yeah, you left it up, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with that guy?
Yeah.
Anyway, right, so
You
the
can-
third floor.
If
He
you
pissed off.
don't, yeah, I was gonna say some of you know said he left, but he's been gone this
Okay.
entire time. So he's
Yeah, well, I mean, I've known you for 2 days
You can
now.
roll if you
I'm
want to
just
know.
tired of
They noticed that he left.
Cool,
Like, they
that's
was
his
talking to them,
business.
but
You'll see
they're
him
gonna
again
roll.
in common room.
Yeah, exactly.
Go for it.
Do I have
Was
an
like,
insight where you went? Is that what
No,
I'm
he left in a huff. They were
the insight
arguing.
would be if anyone saw what happened before.
I was gonna say, go ahead and roll.
Like, cool. I'll see you later.
6 plus. Is it investigation or?
It's an investigation. Because you're kind of Okay, so it's not, no.
No?
She didn't. But anybody else can roll investigation.
No. He fucked off. That's
He
his
walked
problem.
away.
That we were sitting next
He
to.
fucked
Yeah.
off.
So
That's true. He was sitting next to me, I think. So.
So yeah, so
if
you can
anything,
roll.
so
Yeah.
I mean,
that's what we did.
I think I know that you left because I said, well, why didn't you go fuck yourself? And he was like, fine, I'll just go. And I went, okay, fine. So I know you left, but I don't care.
16.
Hate this.
You noticed that he had a note in his hand when he left.
Stop squelching your
That's
jello.
all. You didn't see him read it or anything like that. You just saw that there's a piece of paper in his hand while he.
Was he with us at the hour?
Would you have noticed that?
No.
Yeah, that might be
I
it.
don't know what it was, but
You didn't even notice that he left.
You know I did. But yeah,
Yeah,
why would I look
listen,
into why you left?
got it.
Especially since she said "fuck off," and I'm like, I heard that. I'm like, here's my cue. Like,
Yeah,
okay.
like, oh my god, I tracked.
All right. So are the rest of you heading to astronomy?
Question: How long does it take to climb the 400 steps to the top of the astronomy tower? Does it take exactly half an hour?
How
Strong
many
are
leg
you?
days do you do each week?
It is actually probably.
How strong are you?
How strong is my toad?
I can look that up.
He's going to ride the toad.
Onward! All immediately passes out from the poison.
No, I would say that you guys all are just heading up those stairs.
Transfigured into a cat to run
so
up
I'm
the
trying to
stairs.
remember how many steps are in like really tall buildings I've had to climb.
I've climbed to the top of the Statue of Liberty and it is quite tall.
Yeah, but I mean, how long does that take?
How many stairs is that?
It took me about 45 minutes with my mom.
So yeah,
I was
okay.
also
How many
like,
stairs is that?
I don't know, but I was 12 when I
The
did that.
fastest guy to climb the stratosphere was 8 minutes. So somewhere between half an hour and 8 minutes, I would say.
Bullshit.
We're not the fastest players.
Yeah, whatever. We just
Yeah.
start up when we get there eventually.
Yeah, so all of you are moving up
22
there.
minutes is the average time.
Great, it
So-
takes about 30 minutes. Who gives a shit?
You guys are going? We're going to cut to Axel then.
I'm smoking as we walk upstairs.
Oh, dope. Okay. So, do you want to share with them as we go through this? Or you just want to
I
go for
think
it?
they'll probably figure out what's going on pretty quickly. but
Okay,
Yeah.
then let's go.
Yeah.
Secret lover.
No.
Stairs.
She's a child. No.
Quite the opposite, actually.
But, no. So I go
maybe
straight
that is-
straight to the location to the what is it, the hallway? Hallway to the library. Yep.
It's very dark inside the castle. It is nighttime. Most, if not all of the lights in this hallway are very dimmed and dark. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me. There's going to be a lot of rolls in this.
Everybody?
Nope, just Axel.
20. Okay.
Okay, so it is very dim and dark, but you do have your bearings. You're very familiar with this part of the castle. You've been through here before, so you do know where you are. There's lots of little alcoves in this where it kind of goes like into windows where a lot of the curtains have been drawn as you go. So you don't see her right away, but you do notice in the last alcove closest to the door there is kind of a shadowy figure.
I investigate.
You see, you get closer to it as you see Alara is huddled into the corner. She is kind of visibly shaking, standing in this corner, and sweat is profusely pouring out of her.
Okay. Hey, what's going on? Sorry.
You're here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of like sneak into the alcove too, like I'm like.
Thank God for you.
Speed.
Did everybody else go to the tower?
I think so. Yeah. I don't know. They were eating last time I saw them.
Her hair is drawn over her face. You kind of see her like peeking out like through like the curtains of
The
her
ring
hair.
is what-
Yeah, pretty much the ring. You see her like peeking out, but she's like trying vigorously. You notice to shield like her face, like her skin. Like she's trying to make it as dark as possible.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, okay. I just you're the only one. You're the only one I can trust. I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Whatever's going on, just let me know. Let me help you in some way.
Well, like a few days ago, I don't even know. I woke up and I had this. And it's very dark. So I want you to go ahead and roll another perception check to see if you can see it.
What about Lumos?
Yeah, can I just Lumos?
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna try without Lumos first.
She's actively trying to keep it as dark as possible. So
What would that be? Like, is that
Perception.
Perception.
Okay, so
to see if you see her arm.
17.
So I'd say you can kind of see that there on her arm. This part is very much darker than the rest of her arm. You can't see what it is.
It'd be like
Okay.
Like a rat.
She's kind of just showing it to you, but her arm is shaking variously.
I can't see it very well. Can I quickly use a light?
Okay.
All right.
She's
Lumos.
like looking away.
Yep.
Roll
you have a
again.
skin condition.
Okay.
Get perception.
It's a weird suntan.
Psoriasis.
Yeah.
15.
Okay, and then I'm gonna want you to go ahead and roll animal handling.
That's fucking baller.
Okay.
My dude, did you say why?
9.
Okay,
My brother in
you
Christ.
notice that there is
My
a
brother
very
She's
discolored
a werewolf.
bruise on her arm, and it has a very few little indents. It looks like it was at once a scab, but it has since somewhat healed. Underneath the skin, though, very angrily. You can't tell if this was a human that bit her or an animal that bit her,
Okay.
but something has bit her
Give me the
arm.
mic.
It is since somewhat healed, but the skin is very angry from this.
Okay. And I know it's the full moon tonight, so
Putting the pieces together.
what happened?
I really,
Just as soon as this point out.
Yeah, I am.
You gotta fucking run, homie.
So what's happening in my head right now is
You need an adult.
I could potentially be trapped in a hallway alone with a werewolf.
We're really getting into
I'm gonna stay calm. So what happened?
I really don't know. I was asleep.
Let me
It
tell you
was the day that
The
wolf
thing
was there, I think, and I woke up and my arm was on fire. And then it went away after a couple days, and then all day I've just been sweating. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Okay. Okay. I think we should go talk to Professor Wesley. Is that? I'll
No,
stay
I
with
don't
you.
want to. No, I don't.
No.
They're gonna kick me out.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Nobody's.
No, I think they're gonna kick me out. And she starts to panic. And
Okay.
in this panic, she starts to run out of this hallway. As she runs, part of her catches the curtains that are behind you, ripping them from the window. Moonlight is now flooding into this alcove that the two of you are in.
Okay.
I'm gonna
If only
give
you
you.
had your friends.
I'm gonna give you one reaction
Here's what you
before
need,
we
guys.
start.
Silver bullets.
And she's running away from me.
She was attempting to run out of this very small
Right.
alcove, and
Alcove.
she instead grabs this curtain and pulls it down around her almost. As it's coming down, moonlight starts to flood in,
Yeah.
almost about to hit her.
I was calling for an adult. That's just me though. Because if I was 14 and I put the pieces together that my friend is about to be a werewolf in front of me,
You're getting.
Yeah,
this,
lay
I'm gonna
down,
say you have
protect
about
the
10
organs.
seconds. To do
Oh
something.
yes.
You
Okay.
have about 10 seconds to do something.
Okay.
call an adult.
I am going to cast. This is incredible. One of the 4 spells I got.
Okay.
Fenestra shatters glass. I'm going to cast a spell
Okay.
on the window.
Okay.
Okay.
The window.
Interesting idea.
Alright.
Okay.
Love it.
Okay.
You get moved
I like
right
where
away.
you're going.
You're on like the 2nd or 3rd floor.
But I mean, like
Uh,
what's outside the window?
grass.
Grass.
Like the courtyard.
Okay.
The courtyard is outside.
All right. So I'm like poised. I'm ready to, but I don't know for sure
Okay.
if she's a werewolf.
Okay. Well, in your choice to break the glass,
Yeah.
she is instantly hit by this moonlight. Her eyes turn the size of saucer plates. She is absolutely mesmerized by this. It is as if she is seeing the sun.
Yeah.
Instantly, her clothes start to rip. Fur
I'm out
starts
the
to
window.
go off.
I'm gone.
Before you can even make it out, she grabs your foot and yanks you back into this room.
Okay.
She is standing directly in between you and the window and you and the door out.
I hope you're bulletproof.
And has she turned into a wolf? Or
She's a werewolf.
she is a werewolf. Okay.
She's a werewolf. Similar to that you see in the movie, standing up on her
Yep.
hind legs. She has almost no consciousness. She knows it's you, but she's standing fully basking.
She gone.
on
You have raging barbarian.
Yeah.
Luigi Barbie.
What do I roll in terms of like knowing about werewolves?
You could do history. I would say history or
no, I know about history.
Yeah,
You should go to a
Magical
doctor or a
creatures?
vet.
I was gonna say history. I would take history or magical creatures.
Sure, we're gonna go history. Okay,
I appreciate you.
19. So I'm gonna.
You know what this is about.
All I need to know is one thing. This is my one shot.
With
Yeah.
19, you're fucked.
What is her?
With a 19.
Okay. My notes are at home. What is her
Okay.
last name again?
Broadmoor.
Broadmoor. Thank you.
Yeah.
So I just very calmly, Alara Broadmoor.
My
Alara.
character's doing the thing. I only call you by your last name.
Alara Broadmoor.
She's like kind of twitching, like kind of like how a dog does when you like call their name.
Yep. And
then
I'm just saying it again very calmly. I'm panicking, but I'm like Alara Broadmoor. It's
Somewhere out in the woods of the forest, she hears a howl,
okay.
and it completely transfixes her onto the window, and she starts to howl herself.
I'm gonna be still for a second.
Do we have a question?
Does the school clock that shit?
100%. You guys all hear this out in the forest.
Fantastic.
we're-
We're like, wow,
we're
so this
just
is
milk.
Ursa Minor. You'll see what the fuck is that?
And from somewhere deep in the castle, you hear a resounding howl.
Interesting. For the first one from where we are, is it hidden forest? Is it off?
It's in the forest.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a good distance. It's in between the forest between you and Hogsmeade. Specifically.
I had no
Yes.
idea.
We hear the howl
You guys
inside, and I'm just gonna get real
wolves.
tense and just like,
Oh, yes.
gonna just pull you. We have to go piss.
Can we go to
We have to go.
We have to go to the bathroom real quick. We're gonna.
So that's you two.
Yeah,
like,
like,
run!
It's funny that they're doing that because I'd probably look at Megan and be like, "Where's
She-
the castle?"
Any connection
We're thinking
you
we
might
also
have
have to
started
piss.
to
Let's go.
form with Alara
We
is
have to piss.
shattered.
All three of us together.
Well, it's because I think the question is she transfixed like she's no longer looking at me?
Something about
Stairs.
hearing that howl clearly like has inclined her to go, and now it's more along the lines of like she has two options. She has you behind the window, and she has you in front of her. So she's like, do I run and leap? But you're calling her name. What is the plan?
I think after the howl, I don't call her name. I'm not gonna like try to run. I'm doing the T-Rex. Like if I stay really still.
Her vision is based on
Stay really still.
Yeah.
She can smell my
All right.
finger.
Were you guys? So it's just you two leaving? Who else is leaving?
I actually think that I'd be leaving. I would actually have clocked Axel's not with us, and a werewolf howl just came from the middle of the school.
You're
Axel's the werewolf.
Okay.
I don't know where you guys are going.
I'm
but if
staying
all
at the
leaving, I'd be
tournament.
fine.
I mean,
Okay.
the,
Oh, wait a minute.
We're all
We gotta go
so
save this, and we're just gonna be like,
I'm dragging
Laura and I are
shit
about
out of
here.
my-
That's here.
That's not a great
That's a
noise.
noise.
That's a bad noise.
Gryffindor is also up here, but astronomy is
It's like on somewhere there.
because this is the
Yeah.
highest tower. And
You
it's
guys
I would
go
say
find out,
the
right?
like.
fucking G.
You guys go find Axel.
Or
I'm
do
gonna
you-
stay here at the astronomy tower.
What a legend.
How?
Like, tell me that.
Go ahead and make me.
they're not going to make it to me quick enough. Is all I meant
No,
by that because
I'm
they
not
have to
worried
go
about that.
all the way over there.
But we do hear.
Yeah, I'm wondering. Go ahead and make me perception checks.
All of us?
Yeah, into if you can locate where the howl in the castle came from.
No.
Perception. I'm pretty good at perception. So.
How has it been this many out ones from you, Matt?
Can Matthew help me instead?
Yes,
Can you help?
I'd allow that.
You could probably also do an investigation.
Oh my fucking god! I rolled 2 5s,
Okay.
so 10.
Okay.
13 is the higher between. I rolled and she rolled, and I got higher at 13.
Okay. So no, you know it's in the castle. That's about it.
Animal handling, can I tell like anything about the house?
Yeah. Do you want to roll to see if you know? Yeah. Okay.
I don't-
All right. All right. No, I like it.
Can I also roll
Plus
animal
seven.
handling? To be like, that's just like a wolf? Is that like a coyote?
You definitely know it is some sort of canine. It's some sort of wolf dog thing.
Respect.
Wolf dog thing.
I think that's a wolf dog thing. Nice.
You know it's a wolf dog thing.
Can you imagine going like, I think that's a wolf? It's like, no shit. Like it's a howl, of course.
Turning back to you, this howl has definitely set off alarm bells within the castle. Now that there is a howl inside as well as outside. On top of the astronomy tower, they are having you guys kind of retreat into the castle. There's announcements for you guys to go back to your common rooms. that kind of thing. Prefects are assorting people. It is noted that you guys are gone, so there is kind of a look for you guys. So you're Scooby-Dooing yourself through this castle.
Yeah, I'm trying to cover. I'm like, oh yeah, they just all had to pee at the same time.
Yep.
Immediately, you know, we'll all be like, oh, that reminds me of pee.
Professor Weslin, immediately apparate directly behind you
Okay.
with a snap. As I am able to identify my castle where things are going on.
Yeah.
This immediately sets off Laura. She lunges straight for you. Teeth bared.
Okay.
You're in a bit of a pickle, my friend.
I'm like facing the other way. I like it, right room, wrong direction.
Trificus Totalis. I'm gonna try.
Roll it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Trificus
I'm gonna
Totalis.
say, okay. So for her, I'm gonna have you roll to hit.
Okay.
Oh, what?
1.
You cast it on yourself.
You do this. You grab your wand in the wrong direction.
In this moment, that checks. I'm just like,
You realize as you're casting it,
In your panic, you cast this on yourself,
Yep.
thereby instantly freezing yourself.
Yes.
Almost to the spot. You kind of fall prone to the ground, and there's a
I was already on the ground, honey.
there is another huge howl from Alara as she is not ripping you to shreds because she still kind of knows who you are, but she's definitely she's kind of tearing at your arms a little bit and around you. I turn and immediately see her, and I Expelliarmus the fuck out of her body out that window.
Okay.
So she launches herself out of the window.
Yeah.
We're gonna cut back to you guys. Where are you in the castle?
I mean, we didn't hear where the hell was.
Yeah.
So
Well, there was just another one. Do you want to try and roll it?
I'm gonna try and fuck
Are you
my
trying to
triangle.
by yourself?
Regulate.
Yeah.
There was one that
for investigation.
So between this.
Are we investigating or percepting?
I'll take either one.
Either one?
Either one you want.
Well, for perception, I have.
You just have plus
oh,
one.
just-
Cool, I have 3, so I'm gonna give you the health action.
Give me help.
dirty 20.
Natural 20!
Okay.
Suck my dick! There is a dick to be sucked! It is Allie's dick! Suck my dick!
Well, we're not gonna get to do anything. She needed the werewolf at the fucking window.
I don't care.
But we're gonna show that we were there for our friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
We bust the fucking door down.
Yeah, so you guys definitely triangulate this second howl. You bust through this door, and you see Weslin standing over your friend, starting to repair wounds, starting to do that. I'm also, like, at the same time, like, projecting my voice to, like, where the teachers are, being like, we need to get all students to their common rooms, yada, whatever, like, doing a whole bunch of shit. So I'm doing heals on you, like, a lot of your outer wounds are starting to get healed, but there are some bigger ones, because I ain't no healer. There are some bigger ones, and I'm basically saying, like, okay, we're gonna have to transfer you to the,
St. Mungo's.
no, you don't need to go that far.
Oh,
You don't need to go that far. No, you can go over here in the school.
Transfer you.
Yeah,
To the morgue.
to the morgue. I'm sorry. Call an ambulance, but not for me. No, we're
sorry,
gonna go ahead and
little one.
transfer you guys. We're gonna take you basically to the
Hospital.
hospital. Yeah. I operate with you guys, leaving you guys basically a scene. Do you want to try and perceive what you see?
I did
You
roll
took it.
21.
You bust the doors in, you see me healing, I'm like announcing to them, I'm like, hey, get everybody to their common rooms now. We have a situation on the 3rd floor outside of the library. I need all students to be removed back to their common rooms, yada whatever. All right, and I like look at him, I'm like, all right, are you ready? We're going to the hospital. And like, we just operate out of there. So you guys are left in the scene.
20
Nat 20, okay.
to go. Can I just like walk and be like, oh fuck, I know what happened.
Yeah, I would say.
Awesome.
I would say, so you for sure bust on the door and you see tufts of gray fur. The same ones that, because you also rolled the 20 when you were investigating the cage.
Mm-hmm.
They match for you. You notice that they match.
I rolled a 21 animal handling.
You definitely, this isn't a wolf. This is not a wolf. Like, I would say that you definitely sense that there is more creature to this animal than there is. There's more magic to this creature than there is animal. And so I think that you would start to put together that it's a werewolf. But you are very inept in magical creatures. So like for you personally, you'd be like, oh my god, like there's so many other things than just werewolves. That could be this and this and this and this. Like,
Agreed.
but you're like, yeah, but you're definitely like, no, this isn't just like something basic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I go check out the window? Just
Absolutely. There is a giant smashed window standing here as well. You're also able. Do you want to look out that window?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a investigation for me.
4.
You know, shit. It's dark.
God.
It's dark. Do you want a different dice?
Well, again, these are also my Slytherin dice. So, yeah, I just have a bunch of green Slytherin. Yeah, I love that.
Do you want to roll pink and gold? I have pink and gold.
4, 5, 6.
Well, while he's failing,
What do you guys like to look out the window?
well, here's the thing. Because in the with the animal cage with the nat 20,
I was
I
about to wander
took
away.
a tuft of hair
And now, too.
and put it in a vial. So I'm gonna take another tuft of hair here, put it in a different vial, and I compare the two and see that they're exactly the same.
They're exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
Person dice too, yes.
Put that back in my.
19. Okay.
You can choose to share that knowledge if you want to.
Not yet.
Back and forth, back and forth.
11.
Okay.
I rolled a dirty 20 for trying to see the tracks.
She does a survival check.
Survival check.
Survival check, definitely. You see footsteps matching that of what you determine to be a werewolf with your animal handling check from earlier. Like you determining, you're like, all right, I know this. And now it's like, here we go. And you see them leading off into the forest that is in between Hogsmeade and you guys. Yep. It's just leading off into the forest.
Off to the forest.
Off to the forest.
Into the woods.
Over the river and into the woods.
I would say
We'll see it
busting
if
in the door. Does anybody else want anything to do in this room before I kick you all out?
I know I'm not there, but I have some stuff I'd like to do.
Oh, we're gonna get
for
to you.
myself.
Don't you
I
worry.
figured we were getting there, but I just want to make
Don't
sure.
you worry.
I don't want you to be like, all right, so the next day.
No. Don't you worry.
Next day.
Don't you worry.
Huge time skip.
We go on like normal.
We go on like normal.
Anyway. Guilty.
Anybody else want anything else in this room? You see tracks going off. I will be honest, this is about all you'll find out from here. There's gray
Okay.
fur, there's tracks leading out.
I share what I learned with everybody.
Yep. There are wolfy tracks leading out of this
It's a big
building. Yeah.
It's a big one.
Went to the forest.
It's a big one with traps.
Crocky.
Yes, a big one.
Big one.
It's a wolf. It's a wolf.
Isn't that Newt
My accent
Scamander,
totally
basically?
changes as soon as
What?
I see it.
Isn't that Newt
that's a big
Scamander?
one right there.
Crocky, that's a big one right there.
Yeah.
Go and give this werewolf your big old cuddle.
Dangerous creatures don't play.
Okay, so you guys are chilling out. Oh, boom, busts in the door. It's Professor Baggins from History of Magic, and he's like, yeah.
Frodo! No.
Frodo! No.
Frodo!
He's
Shit
going
was wild!
to escort you all back to your common room since everybody is panicking. Shit's been happening. Freaking out. So you guys are gonna go back to your common rooms.
And
Oh wait, we're
Axel
on the third
and
level.
Allura
Yes.
are not there, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
No, Axel's in the fucking hospital.
Yeah, I know
he's-
that, but
he's only in
I have
double
no
R.
idea that little Miss Broadmoor.
You guys have not seen her
Yeah.
since dinner.
Yeah.
But now that all students are being crowded into the rooms,
And if
should
she's
be
not
there,
there.
yeah.
it's
she's
almost-
one of the people that you know. Like, yeah, you're aware of these are the people, but like
Oh wait, what
you've interacted
house
with.
is she in?
She's not-
She's
she's
like,
not-
oh fuck,
She's
yeah,
with you!
She's in our room!
She's she's
Why do you think I actually took notice?
your fucking roomie's gone.
Fuck yeah. We walk in like fuck yeah. What the fuck is?
Uh-huh. But that's probably about all you would perceive though. She is
Yeah.
gone. You have not seen her since dinner.
Yeah.
You've also not seen Axel since dinner.
Just squinting, just
Wait a minute.
wait a second.
All right, I have an idea.
We're gonna cut over to Ryan.
Hello.
What?
Ryan, everybody was so kindly escorted to their rooms.
Yes. I would like to say that on the way of us being escorted back, I look for Filch.
Okay.
So kind of do either perception or investigation to look for Filch amongst the
You're
crowd.
looking for him specifically.
Yes, trying to identify who this muggle, homeless-looking man is. Because I don't know who he is. I'm looking for a homeless-looking man amongst the sea of children.
Who's Filch?
Do
Wearing
you know a
robes.
person? What would that
Been
be?
walking around
I've
the
seen
castle.
Game of Thrones. He looks like
You've
fucking
seen him
Walter
in
Frey.
the. You've seen him in the.
I would have seen him like with all the fucking
Here?
like sorting
There's
ceremony.
an investigation.
Alright.
You're just gonna see if his face is in this crowd. You've seen him before, so
Not a hard face to miss.
yeah, he's kind of ugly.
He kind of ugly.
You're not gonna want to see it, but
You can't see him. Nah. You're nah. You at least not in the media surrounding around you.
Alright, that makes sense.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be going towards the Hufflepuff common room,
No.
would he?
So you are going towards the Hufflepuff common room.
Amongst the chaos, I try to sneak back up to the astronomy tower.
So why don't you go ahead and roll me stealth?
Stealth check. Let's see. Oh, hey, I got a pretty decent stealth. 18.
Nice.
That's pretty good. So I would say that you're in this throng of people. A whole group of Hufflepuffs are kind of like making their way down. You definitely sneak off into a corridor.
Just like
why don't you go ahead and narrate to me how you end up back at the astronomy tower, because everybody's moving.
Yeah, so I'm weaving my way through the crowd, and actually no, I subtract that. I'm acting like a prefect, guiding everyone else out.
Okay. Roll
Try to blend
me
in.
persuasion. I want you, or performance, your choice. Persuasion
Deception?
or performance. Or deception. Yeah, any of these, whatever you want. You're trying to get these people to believe that you are. And if you were a Slytherin, you would have advantage in this, because that's one of your guys' special things. But you're a Hufflepuff, and everybody thinks you're cute.
I got a 9.
They don't believe you at all. they're
Way too young to be a prefect.
Right this way. That's
Third year,
adorable.
but
You're cute. Don't tell me what to fucking do. But I would say that nobody really fucking notices you either. They're not like.
just like shut the fuck up. Alright. I still just kind of like stand off.
So you're
Just,
making
like,
your way?
go, and like I'm slowly like creeping back up the 400 stairs.
So you would remember where they are? Do you think that you would remember how to get back to the astronomy tower, having it been your first time there?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you Boy Scout. All right.
Yeah, the point you keep
You also have your fucking stalking shit. All right.
I do.
I will allow it.
We
His
should
feet
share
is stalking.
Yes.
Fucking
I'll
shit.
share more about that at the end.
I love it. Anyway, okay, yeah, so you make it up onto this tower. What's going on?
I'm chilling out. I'm waiting for the full moon to rise entirely, because I think we were cut off just before we could fully observe it. So I'm kind of just chilling out. I'm just looking at the stars, just trying to.
You feel a little
Identify.
tap on your shoulder. You
Your
turn
ass
around,
potion clothes.
and there's nothing there.
Jeffrey,
You feel another tap on your other shoulder.
asshole. Where'd you
Your
go?
hat starts to levitate above you.
Piece of shit. Give me my-
Do you want to describe to us what your lovely friend looks like?
So, I have a ghostly friend named Jeffrey, who was a childhood friend of mine that everyone just like wrote off as an imaginary friend, but then he could move shit, and so I was like, oh no, that's real.
That checks out.
Do you actually see Jeffrey, or is he just?
He's very, very translucent. I can make out that he's wearing overalls.
Okay.
That's about all.
I like to
can
think
tell.
it's just a predator.
Just a predator. I got your message that you were leaving America. I made it. His voice is very whispery.
What are you doing here, dude? Like, you didn't. How long did it take you to get here?
I possessed a box on the way here.
That's clever. All right.
I'll give it
Points
to
for
you.
you. That's a good trick. Hiding in a box.
Possessed a box.
A what? Box.
They originally had some weird potions in it, but and then we got to this store, and then some guy picked me up and brought me to the castle. So now I'm here.
Oh. Okay. Hope that's not too important. Anyway, but why? Why did you come? Like, why didn't you stay at
I didn't
home?
want you to be alone in where?
We're in the astronomy tower. Did you see the giant telescope? This is Hogwarts.
He like goes in and like possesses the telescope, so it's like all the knobs and wheels are turning, and it's like flipping up and down and stuff.
He's a criminal.
And he zaps back out and he goes, "Wow,
Cool.
I just wanted to come with you to America for fellow American thief."
Well, I appreciate you coming. You know, I was gonna miss you a lot, but now you're here, so it's pretty chill. This is so cool. Yes, there's actually quite a lot of ghosts. So I mean, you. Yeah. Yeah. Who's gonna notice one more new ghost, right?
I'm gonna go back to this box that brought me.
Okay. All right. Where is that box in case I need to come find you?
I don't know, but it's very cold.
Okay. Well, I'll keep
Well,
that in
I mean,
mind.
it's cold of a ghost.
I mean, fair. Yeah.
The room is cold.
The room is cold. Okay, I'll figure it out. I'll find you if I need to find you, buddy. All right. Deuces.
This is obvious.
This is it.
He tries to take your hat on the way out.
Did you motherfucker? Put my cloak hood over so he can't take it. And then I'm like,
What do you want to do?
I stay for about 5 more minutes and just stare at the stars, and then I go back to my common room.
Will you go ahead and roll a perception check for me?
Sure.
You too. A third werewolf.
12.
Fine.
You hear the breaking of glass, but that's it.
Oh, okay. Is it very distant? Okay.
How strong is your skin?
Yeah, you hear the breaking of glass. It's very distant. You're kind of like, that's weird. But you don't really.
As soon as fucking
Yeah,
ring
I
shows up,
wouldn't
we're
think
like,
anything of it. Just breaking glass. I'm like, oh, someone probably dropped a glass.
Yep. Something. Fucking runs off.
How did I get a gun now? Don't you, bitch?
All right, you heading back to the common room? or
On
you-
my way back, I'm still like keeping an eye out for Filch.
Okay.
I
where are you,
assume that I
ugly son
wouldn't
of a
see it.
bitch?
I say Filch is looking for you.
Are
right
you
now.
so are you like
Well,
walking
that's
around the
true.
castle like looking for Filch?
No,
looking
no,
for
I'm
Filch's
just
office,
past.
looking
I'm going back to my common room, but like I'm still like just.
Look at that, like,
Corners before you turn up.
Okay. I would say roll. This is gonna be a weird roll. I'm just gonna make it up. I'm gonna just say roll for motivation.
Oh, okay.
Baller.
Oh no.
10.
Okay.
I hate that.
All good.
We'll go back to y'all in your common rooms.
Okay.
Anyway.
Great idea.
Okay, then download it to me.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Axel's gone.
Did you not see me when you ran in?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. But you're not.
Yeah, but you're dumb.
You're not right here.
Yeah.
You're not here right now.
I thought you were just saying
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you just don't know where.
Axel's gone.
Okay.
Laura's gone.
Okay.
I thought cereal was gone.
Nope, I'm right here.
So, you know what that means?
What does that mean?
Every single teacher is going to be out looking for the werewolf. And they're not going to find us in Coach's office.
This tracks.
Right.
Okay.
So they're all going to be like on the outside.
Okay.
Taking a look. No one's
Okay.
going to be on the inside.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to get my gun.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Okay. Then we run some hiccups in the plan.
Right.
We're walking around
Uh-huh.
the hallways at night.
Yeah.
Filch pops out of nowhere. What do we do?
Run.
Okay.
Shoot him.
I gotta determine this one.
I got it.
He panic shoots
Ready?
us.
Watch this. Watch
Okay.
it. Fumos. And then there's a cloud of smoke.
Okay.
Smoke bomb.
Go. Tight.
And then we run.
Okay. That checks out. That's all. I'm signing up.
Stupid 14-year-old, this'll work, right?
Yeah, you are 14.
Okay, so we are all the way in the dungeon.
This'll work.
We're in floor -1. We gotta get all the way up to the 3rd floor.
Easy.
Easy.
We can do that.
Easy money.
Ain't no problem.
Easy money.
Easy money.
know?
We got this.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Wait, is the Hufflepuff common room on our way up there? 'Cause
Yeah, because I'm gone too.
Yeah.
I would love that. Are there
Where
common
are you
rooms like
guys?
on our
I'm
way?
literally drawing the map right now. Where are you guys coming from?
The dungeon's Slytherin.
Dungeons are
There's some underground.
there, and where are you going?
We're trying to get to Filch's office.
But you don't know where that is.
No,
Oh
we'll
yeah,
find
I
it.
have no idea where Filch's
We'll
are.
find it. It's no big deal.
Okay. The Hufflepuff common rooms actually are on the way to that.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, because Slytherin common rooms are down here, like basically back down here. This is where the kitchens are, and then Filch's office is in here. So you have.
This
Cool.
hall
Take it.
is where you guys are.
So
This is where you guys currently are.
I'm gonna go to the Hufflepuff common room and I'm gonna knock on the door because it always opens, right, for anybody. And I'm just gonna whistle in.
That's some security.
Yeah, the Hufflepuff room does, but the other one.
Strangers.
I'm so
Don't
okay.
know yet.
Selfishly, I'm so happy that none of y'all got Ravenclaws because I fully had a whole bunch of riddles just sitting and waiting for every time y'all wanted to enter that room.
Like, this is hog shit. Open the fucking door.
Drunk as shit trying to stop.
None of y'all got Ravenclaws, so
Like,
that's just a me problem. Like,
door opens and I'm just standing there with just
We
a
could
fucking
try to get
cookie
into
in
the
hand,
room.
just like,
There's some shit in
You're
there.
working on that map right now. Where is the infirmary?
I'll cook.
Infirmary is, I believe,
Yeah.
just like over.
Yeah.
It's in a building
I've
that
come to
Christian
the
did
door,
not
I
build
like,
back here. I'm pretty
I
sure.
come to the door, just in my jammies. In my jammies, like
Maybe just in
night
relation to like where we're
Just
headed.
like
We
lean
can
off the
think of
counter.
that.
Ben, who's at the door?
If you're headed to Filch's, so that's in this tower right here. I'm like right behind you guys.
Right behind? Okay.
Yeah.
what are we doing?
I couldn't find a good picture, but it didn't get made.
They're fine.
We're doing
No.
shit. We're gonna go try and steal my gun back from Phil. Are you in or not?
Super quick question.
Yeah. Are you
Where
in or
is
not?
it?
I don't know. Are you in or not?
Why would we search the castle now when there's potentially a creature on the loose?
Because
that
everyone's gonna be looking for the creature now. Hey,
There's a creature on the loose.
go back.
Go back to bed, Ryan.
Ryan, come here.
Don't come here, Ryan.
Ryan, shh. We're doing hoodlum shit. We're gonna go steal my gun back from Filch. Are you in or you out?
Do you know where his office is?
No.
Does anyone know where his office is?
Okay, great. Then you guys can stay here. I'm gonna go on an adventure.
Counter offer. We could ask someone tomorrow.
I'm leaving.
You want to ask the headmistress today?
I literally just like.
I'll tell you.
Okay, so you two are the you can feel free to stay behind too.
If you're not in, then you're out. And she heads off.
There will be no consequences if you choose not to go on this mission.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ben, here you gonna go?
What about loyalty?
Put my
Bring
night,
snacks.
Put my night cookie on the fucking stand.
No, bring it.
God fucking damn it, piece of fucking shit.
I like the concept that, like, okay, I really hope that you have Hufflepuff. Okay, so you went all out. So you're wearing Hufflepuff slippers
Yeah.
with little badger heads on the top.
I love it.
Like,
Oh, jammies, the
Yeah.
whole fucking thing. I was ready for a bed.
you have the long nightcap with like the little pom pom on it.
Yeah.
I
I'm
love
like,
it.
this is
You were
fucking
wearing a hat with
bullshit.
it on top. Like, you guys got matching sets.
Yeah, put this shit on, put that
That's
on
so cute.
done.
Yeah.
Check that it's on the fucking hips. Son of a bitch. Opens the door. Are you still standing there?
How?
No. We're probably
Y'all
like
fucked up?
we're probably like sneaking away, and we're like just about to turn like a corner.
Yeah. So you guys, I would say you guys are a little bit ahead, and then you two are
Got my one.
following. Is anybody going to get Megan?
I want them to be.
So the problem is she's so far away. That's actually like a real problem. It's because we don't want to get caught. Now, I want the charmer to get us out of trouble. But if we get in trouble before we get her.
In terms of like, so Gryffindor Common Room is actually just like 2 floors above Filch's, because he's on.
Oh,
the
I thought they were like 8th floor and he was 3rd.
They're.
I don't
I think they're. So
Isn't
he's
that too
3rd.
bad?
I think
Filch rounds the corner
7.
with Petrificus Totalis.
He can't do magic.
He can't do shit, so he's
Homie is
got a
pumped. He
gun.
has a gun.
he's like, this is mine. Fuck.
No, Arkin,
She doesn't know how to rap.
Listen, Arkin.
Owl.
Aren't you guys like?
Fucking
I was like, do you have?
yeah. What are you gonna do now?
Wait, I want
I
to
can
find.
send her.
Hold on.
I can go to the owlery and send
I
her an
want.
owl.
Hold on. I want
Wait,
something
do
really
that.
quick.
This is far scarier than
hold
if
on,
you knew how
hold
to
on.
use this.
How
Oh my
do you
God.
guys send like notes or something? Like how do you guys fucking communicate?
We sent owls over summer.
You fucking send owls over summer?
Yeah.
I didn't know they were summer elves.
That is the dumbest shit. Wait, you guys don't have like a way you can like walk to each other like all the time. You have to like officially go through like the fucking owl thing or something. You guys didn't even think about that. Like late at night, you just want to like talk to her. You gotta fucking get a damn owl into a house.
During fall, winter, and spring. I'm sorry. No.
I actually feel like there's a portrait listening to this, and like how Jim Halpert looks at the camera, I just look at the painting.
He's gone.
What the fuck is going on?
I think you're Gryffindor, though, right?
Hello.
So
I'm
am
gonna find
I
something.
as Ginger Swap. I think
Wait,
if
it was
it's-
dragons.
Huh?
No.
No.
She's
No,
just not.
I'm
It's
Christian,
really hard to
Ginger
get
Swap.
Gryffindor.
Chris Chan,
Yeah.
Ginger
Well,
Swap.
my pencils disappeared. So
I think I'm gonna come to you actually. I'm gonna knock on
What
like where
is
you are at.
Matt asking? What is the spell that Salamander uses when I send my text messages?
Send
Message.
message. There we go.
Depends on how far and how much you want to say, because message is very quick.
25 words.
Be here.
Yeah.
Sending is
Hey, yo, bitch,
25.
full moon astrology.
Whoa.
Yeah, sending is anywhere on the same plane
Sending.
of existence. 25 word limit. Message is whisper in the general direction of the person you want to talk to, and you just like, hey,
Chad sends a message to Megan, you up?
Wiki.
Wiki face, yeah. You up? Everything else is like wiki face, eggplant, mouth, eggplant. Water splash, yeah.
Because I think
Mouth, tongue out. More emojis.
if you're talking about the
No, it's just the
word,
words.
that's like cryptogram.
Eggplant.
But message, I think is
Asterisk eggplant.
What if?
They're like role playing via message. Yo, girl, what you wearing? I'm wearing my 90s.
What does that look like?
What does that look like?
Like a full,
Stars?
like,
Pink.
you know.
They're pink.
It's
They're
like a
pink and actually
shirt.
they're really cute. I got them
Pants?
for
What
Christmas
kind of
last
pants?
year.
Listen. I'm not the best.
You do like a quick sketch of yourself and
Stick me.
I'm taking something from my favorite TV show then. We're taking something from The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina because Harry Potter and both D&D have failed me. In The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, she has a magic marker in which she shares with her boyfriend. So when she writes on her hand, it appears on his skin.
Oh my god, how cute!
So I'm gonna go ahead and swap that and give you guys magical quills, and that you guys can write on your hand.
Shall not tell lies. I love you, baby.
The difference in that one is that she has him write on the paper.
Yeah, and
This is just writing on your skin, and it appears
It's
on
Like,
invisible.
there.
oh my god,
You just
love
gotta-
you. Night, night.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give that
Oh,
though.
she loves me. This is so great. Oh god.
I think that you would have bought this at this this is like a Weasley Wizard Reese's product before
By the
they
end of the year,
existed.
it's just branded all over.
They're both
I love
pink.
you, good night, everywhere.
I'm sorry, you have to hide your middle. I would say your quill's like this big.
Just sleeping, just
You have a little tiny pink quill like this big.
Oh my god, so cute!
Yeah.
So I don't think like
You also have a little bit, yeah, you both have, because they're going to be called like lovers' quills or something like that. And so you have two little, and when you write on your hand, that way you guys can communicate. Because
That's
I want
so
you to be
cute.
a part of this.
I love it.
Actually,
Yeah,
I was
or
thinking, I would probably go to you at this point because,
Yeah.
like, you're the only Gryffindor that I would know, and I know you'd be awake right now. I'm gonna come knock on your door real quick, and I am just over 50, like an older lady.
You're so sweet.
Yeah. Hello, is Megan here? I believe you're sleeping. Kind of in.
Yes, darling.
Oh, hello. I'm so sorry. This is late at night, and I understand this is have a little about your castle.
Not to worry.
But you are awake, and I just thought I'd run this by you. I saw that your friends, one of them had a particular item that Finch brought to my attention. I'm just wondering if you possibly know about this. I'm keeping it vague to keep identities and that sort of thing secret.
No, I really
while
don't
you're
know
having this conversation,
what's
you
going
can feel your hand says, "Be outside looking for."
Yes. I like my hair and I glance down and I'm like,
Yep.
No, I don't know.
Alright, well, just keep.
What kind of item? What do you? I mean, just
Something very contraband.
Oh.
I have absolutely taken care of it, not to worry about anything like that. But yes, I'm just vaguely seeing if you knew anything about it.
Oh,
or...
so you had this from Filch then?
Yes.
Okay, got
Yes.
it, got it.
Yes, he does. He gives me things that are more towards the Muggle sides of the world. So I study them for classes and that all sort of things. So
Oh, interesting.
Now
So
it's-
it's a Muggle item?
yes, it's a Muggle item.
Interesting.
But a particular
I love
contraband
where this
Muggle
is
item.
going.
So
We
Oh, interesting.
now have
yes, not to worry
4
about.
places this bitch
Is
can
it in
be.
his profession or, I'm just a little
No,
scared
it's
whatever
it's,
this
my-
contraband thing is.
Yes, I would be using it for my classes.
Oh, for your classes
Yes.
you're going to
Wall
use?
paper then.
Well,
That's
it's
not
well, this is
right.
contraband, so it is.
I'm sorry, you're
it
just
is
hanging
to
out.
say
You're just
yes.
not-
Yes.
I'm
In the
unconscious. I
same
think
way
I'm
that we
probably
have.
But you got your.
No, but I think she probably unparalyzed me immediately. But I'm probably like.
So
Yeah.
when are we going to learn?
But I also
Or we could give you something to make you sleep.
Yeah.
hey,
Should be maybe
Milk
second
of the
semester.
poppy.
hey, these two are doing
But
the
yes.
same. You're
Second
second.
semester.
Yes.
Okay. Then you'll have it second semester and we'll
Okay.
get to see this.
And then this.
Yes, I'm
very
Saturday
curious
night.
about this.
Oh, okay. Well,
Drop shit.
come by if you would like at any time. Of course, I have that. Gryffindors. I give to you.
Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely.
But I'll let you get to bed.
Okay. Good night, darling.
All right.
So there's now 4 places this bitch can be. There's someone confirmed
Yeah.
her office,
Yeah.
Filch's office, my office, and the room of requirements.
Sprinkle that salt in there.
Are we splitting
I love
up?
it.
We don't know that. We're still going for
you
Filch's
guys don't.
shit.
Okay, I
Get your girl.
Fucking
Also,
knows
if you two are like 10 feet behind you two, and you're there and you're in
Yeah.
the hospital. Okay.
Yeah, actually in the hospital.
And
We're
you
like-
and me
we're like,
are getting crunk in my office.
Actually got down for hoodlum shit. Homie almost died.
I disappear back to my office.
Axel's learning
Axel
things.
almost
And then I
died.
see that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna Phil
I
Ryan.
get to Filch's third floor. Or whatever I send you.
So I see that.
Getting
And
done.
then once we finish that, I run and try to go meet them.
Yeah. Okay. So
Candy, I'm coming.
so you two are ahead of you two.
Yeah, about like 10 feet or something.
Okay.
Or whatever, or they can jump on yours.
Well, everybody except Axel, roll me a d20 motivation.
See, Axel, this is what you get when you try to
That's just
further
fair.
the plot. You don't get to do
Fuck me
it.
for doing the A story. Come
Yeah,
on, right?
You miss it all.
I'm gonna have you guys also add your history.
What's funny is I don't think I would have gone with you guys anyway. So it's-
Fuck you, people.
Motivation, add history.
So mine's 15.
Add history.
16.
16.
Okay.
11.
Wave
Good enough.
lengths combined.
That's all. Continue on your ways. Continue on your ways.
Got it, will do. I'm continuing on my way.
Super quick question. Since we're sneaking through the halls when we're not supposed to be, what floor is this bitch on? You know this.
As Chad is totally guessing, but I feel like I'm right.
Okay.
They did say Filch's office.
See?
Awesome. Do you know how many fucking third floors are in this godforsaken place?
Just one, right?
I don't
You
know.
hear footsteps at the end of the hall.
Oh shit.